And we are live.
Vivo on your Twitch channel. My fault. I was trying to think. I was gonna say Vivo on Vimo, but we're not on Vimo.
No,
Can we be on Vimo?
I have no idea.
I could say that.
What the hell's Vimo?
On Vimo.
Vimo is a
Plug
money
us in.
sharing site. So no.
Speaking
Wait,
to the
Vimo?
mic, sir. Vimo.
Vimo? Yeah, Vimo is like Cash App.
Is it really?
Yeah.
We are live. We are here. I'm your host, Jesse, as always, and I am joined today. I'm joined today by Jason.
You're Nicky Man J.
The
Mike.
Dank Man. Mike on the mic.
And the
Yo.
David Rivera on the mic.
David.
Who's
Who's
That's why
that?
you're wearing the sunglasses.
Who's
and
that?
The shades to be incognito.
Who's that?
That
You know what you
shit
do, David?
off. Take that shit on.
You know what you do? You just tell them there's no
respect the
video.
mic, bro.
There's only audio. Just share the audio only. They'll never know.
You know what it is? We'll add that blurry thing. You could add that blurry
I could blur
thing,
his
right?
face out.
Hey,
Right
dude,
there.
I'll be
The
fine.
I
blurry.
blur your face
I'll be
out for the
fine.
YouTube.
Can you
okay,
actually
man.
do that?
I could blur your
Smoking weed
face
is
out for the
okay.
YouTube.
No,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Just, this shit's
That'd be an
level.
interesting idea. I might actually want to do that now.
You can do it. You got the technology.
I'll figure it out. It's the 2019. We all have the technology. It's just a matter of knowing where to find it.
That's it.
They got
Jesse El Pirata.
They got facial recognition technology nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
this.
it's on my iPhone, bro.
Yeah,
I got-
all our phones recognize us
Try to
immediately.
unlock. You can't, man.
Isn't that already a
My face
feature?
on- Huh?
Isn't that already a feature
You got the face
that you
ID?
can open
Yeah,
it with
face.
your face?
Yeah.
And if somebody else tries, they can't.
They can't.
So that's already right there. Facial ID recognition,
Yeah.
right
And
there.
it's pretty precise too because
Bro.
I try to do it with my eyes closed. It doesn't do it. It
So
doesn't.
it
open.
needs to see the
It
eyes.
has to see my eyes.
Bro,
So you know
that's
what you
the
need?
government. That's
It's all
what
good,
that,
bro. They wanna
that's the
follow me, they can
government,
follow me.
bro.
What they
They're gonna be
gonna do?
looking you up like, yo, who is this guy? Like,
They're gonna say, "Oh, okay."
And now they got your face.
It's all good though.
Now they got your face.
It's all good. I'm not doing anything illegal. You know
But they're
what I'm
gonna
Yeah,
plan.
they're
They're
gonna
gonna
follow
plan
me.
your picture
They're gonna follow
to
me
make
to
it
work.
like you're doing a crime or something.
Home, Midtown Comics, and home again.
Say that for the
That's all it
crowd,
is, bro.
yeah.
That's all. They're gonna look at my bank account and be like, damn, we need to help this nigga out. That's what it is.
Let's
They're not
give
gonna take
let's
from me.
give him
Yeah,
instead
that's
of
helping
taking
me out a little bit.
yeah.
So I'm not worried about that. I was a little paranoid before with the whole fingerprint thing.
Yeah,
Remember
that's what
before?
I'm saying. Yo, they gonna be following you, bro.
It's all good. Let them follow me, man. It's all
I
good.
mean, I know, it's everything. It's, Facebook.
As long as I
It's
don't get
it's your
microchipped.
phone. It's your phone number. Like, it's everything, bro.
If we get microchip,
I said as long as I don't get microchipped.
Like,
we already are.
Inside
Oh,
your
we're not.
skin.
Ourselves.
Yeah, inside the skin.
our cell phone.
Yeah, but you can leave that behind. You can destroy it. That's
But
it.
when's the last time you left your phone behind?
No, I know that. I'm just saying. But it was like if it was an option, like if it was on some.
That happened this morning to me. I
on
left my
some
phone
Will
here.
Smith. What was that movie he was in that they were following him and he had chips on him and all that? I forgot.
What chips?
Oh, Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the
Oh,
State.
Enemy of the
There
State.
you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
So you know what I mean?
But I did that today. I left my phone. I came back. I wasn't gonna go to work without my phone.
'Cause
I
you
need it
can't do
with me.
nothing. You can't.
I need
you
it.
can't.
I understand that. I
So
understand. but
I
there's
deliberately bugged
Go
myself.
to Uber.
nobody, technically
I
right now
deliberately
there's
bugged
nobody
myself.
really following us per se. At least that no evidence of. So
We all have
we're not
a
paranoid yet.
we all have a agent. I think.
Now, if you had a Samsung watch, you'd be good because you
We
can
all
use
have
that
somebody
as a
watching.
cell phone.
specifically
Yeah, we're on
us.
somebody's
Feel me?
we're on somebody's Excel sheet in the government. We're somebody's Excel sheet,
I guess, but they can follow me all they
Alphabetically.
want, man.
You
I'm
fall
nobody
right
special.
to their name. Boom.
right?
Right
They're
there.
after
they
the
see
big
us.
guys, the ones who are moving units, moving
Nah.
money, dealing with money.
Yeah,
That's who they're
on the
really
top of the
following.
list, but we're on the list too.
Yeah,
Just in case.
Yo, son, you ever got a ticket? Anybody ever got a
Ticket?
ticket
No.
here?
Take it by the
Huh?
police, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You ever
So
got
you're
a
already in the
ticket?
system. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already in the system.
You too, David? Oh
I-
yeah,
I-
definitely,
I
David.
paid it off though. Yeah, definitely.
No comment on that one.
So I guess I'm the
David.
only one. I'm the only
Plead
one.
the
It's
fifth.
Daniel Fernandez.
Daniel
Daniel
Fernandez,
Fernandez.
aka
Daniel
Tekashi
Fernandez.
69
Hernandez, my fault.
Hernandez.
And your
David
brother,
Hernandez.
Omar.
I work
right?
at Cablevision.
Has been worked there since
But
2012.
yeah, bro, I paid it off, but you in the system, so they got everything on you already. It's over.
It's all good, bro. Like I said.
Well, they got me too because I registered to vote.
They,
Yeah.
they,
You
bro.
registered
Once you
voter
got
kid?
an
Yeah.
ID,
Got you, man. It's over.
or once you get an ID too,
Oh,
your
yeah.
picture's in the
There
system.
you go,
Yeah,
brother.
state- oh,
They got you
man,
all
look at
over the place. They got you in the DMV. They got you in polls. They got you in your cell phone. Where else? Got you on social media.
that.
That's
Yeah,
easy to
oh,
get
that's easy.
to.
Yeah.
So It's a lot of information that we're putting out there. You got to be careful what information you put.
We're already putting
we're already
everything
putting
out there,
everything.
bro.
We're putting everything out there.
Everything is out
Well,
there.
what about I mean, like,
I mean, not like identity theft, not like
right.
that.
But like I said, I'm
That's
not even
like-
worried about that. They
yeah.
can't do shit. They can't open nothing under my name. They won't be able to. Nothing big anyway.
They're doing schemes we probably can't even think of. That's what it is. There's schemes out there we're not thinking of, most likely.
Actually, you know what? I'll probably take that back, man, because I got some update. I'm actually going to be a co-owner of my home right now.
So now you have to watch your credit.
My credit right now is
You have
good
to
enough to
watch
be a
it.
co-owner of a house.
There you go. There you go, ladies and
Fire.
gents. If
You're
you
gonna
wanna,
be a
if you wanna
co-owner?
steal
Yeah,
Mike's
bro.
identity,
The house that I'm living
he
in,
has
I'm
good
just gonna
credit.
co-own it.
Steal it
Your
now.
credit's gonna shoot up.
Yeah,
That's what's
so
up.
that with me, my sister, and my mom, us three, we're gonna
There you
be
go.
co-owners of the new home. So we're just pretty much waiting to finalize.
So
the
you're a
papers.
homeowner.
Now officially, yeah, but yeah,
When you sign the paper, yeah, he will
Yeah.
be.
Homeowner. That's
pretty
it.
good thing to have on your resume.
Yeah,
American
Yeah.
dream.
You know.
Pretty much, yeah. Home a home.
and it's
Own
paid,
a
and it's
home.
paid for. That's why you the
But
king.
now when I'm making my monthly payments, you know, it's gonna go towards actually
So
something.
something.
That's what's up. Your rent will go up, technically, right? Unless your mortgage.
You just have to make the mortgage payment, yeah.
Which we've been doing.
Whatever that
so,
is, but no, every month, yeah.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
good though.
We can
I was
find
I was surprised because my mom needed my paperwork. I was like, oh, it's over. We're not gonna get shit.
I mean, but that means it's a good thing. Remember, we checked your Credit Karma. Your Credit Karma was good.
It's decent. It needs work, but
As long as it's above orange. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
it
in
was.
orange right
When
now.
your score was like 800.
If you're yellow, you're good.
it probably was.
You have to be, no, you're
That
like
was
yellow,
good.
like, it's
It's
like,
fair.
It was like
fair.
his shit was like 750.
Yeah, he's
No,
complaining
mine,
about,
no,
like,
mine was lower than that. It
Oh,
was
why you
like-
gotta tell them that?
Well, I
What
keep it
we
real.
say
I keep it real.
is what they hear.
I don't need to
pretty
lie,
much
bro.
what
I'm
we
not- I'm
say
not
is
gonna-
what they hear.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I want to
Bars.
test out the
Bars.
quote system. Hopefully this works.
I saw Captain Marvel. Did anybody see Captain Marvel?
I haven't called it. My
No?
sister,
Did
my
I spell that right?
My daughters watched it. They liked it.
Nope, doesn't work. Chat bot,
I'd
you
say-
suck.
But my youngest did like it. She liked Wonder Woman better.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Wonder Woman better than Captain Marvel.
it was lame.
My youngest, yeah.
I mean-
she liked it better than.
If you're gonna compare actresses, yeah,
She likes
I probably
Captain
would
Marvel
Gal Gadot
more than
She liked
Wonder
it, but
Woman?
she
more
likes
than Brie
Wonder Woman.
Larson.
Oh, okay.
Captain Marvel was trash.
I still need to see it. I finally saw
Yeah.
Ant-Man though.
What?
Ant-Man and
Part
the
1 or
Wasp.
2?
The first one or the second one?
Part 1 or 2?
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
See, look, this guy already knows the schemes. He said you can open up bank accounts in Europe and just withdraw, and then bounce, go to the next country. See?
Who's that? You know him?
No, I have no
Oh,
idea.
man, that's enough for that. We got them on. You
I don't
see, they're
know,
on us
see?
now.
And then skip
They
the
are. That's
country.
the FBI. It's the FBI agent.
Hello, Mr. FBI agent.
Is it government names and shit?
But yeah, I finally saw Ant-Man. What was it on the weekend?
Part 1 or 2 though?
Part 2. With
You
Ant-Man
Ant-Man
and the
to
Wasp.
say the Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ant-Man and the
And
Wasp.
the Wasp.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
There you go.
How'd you like it? How
Part 1's better. Part 1's better. It was okay. It's like it feels low budget because nobody else shows up, and the films just don't match the caliber to like a Thor and a Cap. Because I know Ant-Man, yeah, he is small. He's supposed to keep it small, but the movies do feel small. They just do feel smaller budget compared to the rest. I have a feeling Black Widow is gonna be the same.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be
I
the same
agree.
way.
Yeah, I'm not hyped to see that one either at all.
Like I do want to see it eventually, but I'll probably wait till Netflix for
For
Black
what?
Widow.
Oh,
Black
by
Widow.
then, who knows? Probably the Disney Network will be up.
Oh yeah, true. Disney will
Probably
have
there.
it. Oh yeah, once Disney launches, canceling Netflix. Like I said last time, canceling.
Nah, man, it's free with your T-Mobile.
It's going up. They just sent me the email. We're increasing our monthly things to $12.99 a month. Like, that's how much I pay for Hulu for no commercials.
There's no commercials in Netflix though, ever.
Yeah, that's true. There is no commercial. So now it's the same. Now it's the same.
Yeah, it's true. Now it's even.
But that's why I'm canceling it.
You gonna cancel?
All I do is watch Friends.
Canceling
so-
Netflix. I don't need
Don't do that,
Netflix.
bro.
I'm gonna watch
Not yet.
Disney movies instead.
Not
I'm gonna watch Disney movies instead.
Oh,
To each his own.
if they keep Friends, maybe I'll keep my Netflix subscription. Seriously.
Yeah,
I
for
love
one more
National
year,
Lampoons.
you have to wait to see.
That's
at
what I'm
the-
saying. Let's see what happens after
at the end of the year, see if they
Probably
keep
pay
it
another one,
again.
and then probably that's why the price is going up now. You're probably gonna pay another
'Cause-
whatever million.
Supply and demand. People want it. They can charge more.
It's
Supply
crazy.
and
Bro, they
demand.
brought it back. They eliminated, or they were going to, and then people were like, "Nah, chill."
Yeah, the contract was out, and then
People
people was like,
tweeted.
"No,
The voices were heard.
Anything
My
but
voice was
Friends.
heard. So I was one of those people,
yeah."
and I was
you
dead
were.
serious. I was. Gonna
They
cancel
saw this
Netflix.
account only watches Friends. We need it for him. We need it for
They
him.
paid how much?
I think $1 million.
$1 million to keep it
Yeah,
on.
like
keep
don't
it
even call it
short.
Netflix
And
anymore.
then
Just
they-
call
That's
it.
been
and
over 10 years.
And then canceled everything else that was popping.
Facts.
Just
They-
call it your Friends stream because you
Thanks,
didn't. That's all you watch.
Yeah,
on.
thanks,
That's not a
Thanks,
fact,
friends.
Jay. That's not a fact.
Thanks, friends.
Thanks, friends. How many
Thanks,
times?
friends.
But you know what, man? If
We
it
could
is
hear
a
Ross
fact,
and
I'm
Chandler.
proud of it. Because Friends is a fucking awesome.
Hell no.
Wow.
So you're
I
saying
don't
you
want
would rather
Friends
watch
is an awesome show.
I don't want
So,
reruns.
10 years solid.
Deadass.
All
Put
10
that
years.
shit on
Awesome.
cable. Put that
So
shit
you
on
just
cable.
deaded Matt Murdock.
If it wasn't for Friends,
You just
you
deaded
wouldn't
The
have.
Punisher.
You wouldn't have a How I Met Your Mother.
You just
You wouldn't have.
A lot of shows.
So the
I
world
didn't
would be
really-
a
I
better
didn't really
place.
A
watch
lot of
that.
New York shows.
Thank you.
I didn't really watch that.
Well, me neither.
Friends
I
is-
was-
You
Wasn't a big fan
should.
of
I
it.
tried to put you on. You
Yeah.
couldn't. You don't like Ted. That's why you don't like Ted.
Yeah, I didn't.
Friends,
You don't like Ted. But you gotta like Barney. You gotta like Marshall. You gotta like Lily.
It wasn't a terrible show.
It's
I
not.
just-
It's not a
it
terrible
didn't
show.
grasp
And the small
It is
majority
the new
that
Friends.
was-
It is the new
It
Friends.
makes you care about the characters. If you genuinely watch it, it makes you care.
That's
and they're
why
all
if
individual.
you gotta watch. We're gonna watch. We're gonna try again
To watch what?
to watch How I Met Your Mother.
Pass.
I'll put you
See?
on.
Pass. More of The Office.
Office is good. I would like to continue on.
type
That
of
one was
guy.
funny.
You saw The Office? Okay, good.
I saw
good,
some
good.
of it, with, or was it with you or Quee? One of you. One of you
Okay.
guys. I
Nah,
saw
Quee.
it.
I don't think we will watch The Office.
When it was with
So it has
you.
to be with me.
Yeah. I saw like. I think
Yeah,
they
we
were
saw
only,
this
like,
one random episode. I
Always
think.
Sunny
when it was
guy.
his birthday. He was acting all.
I like more. I like crude, dumbass humor.
Yeah,
course.
because this guy also had he was waiting for the call from the doctor if he had cancer or
Yeah.
not.
Okay, I don't remember
The big
that.
guy, Kevin.
I don't remember that.
That's why everybody was sad during his birthday, and he was like confused why nobody was like happy it was his birthday.
Oh wait, what? In,
Michael's
The Office.
birthday.
Yeah.
He hired a stripper or he wanted.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Said it was bad.
I don't see your name. Thank you.
What is that? It was bad.
What?
What you say it was bad? What
No, I'm
Oh,
just
he
saying
said
about
how I Met Your Mother.
the
Crazy.
ending. The ending's bad.
The ending.
The last
you see?
season.
Friends makes you want more. I'm still
No,
waiting for that reunion.
the last season of
episode.
Friends is not good
No
either.
more.
Last season of Friends.
I liked it. It's funny.
1 through 8, 1 through 7,
And the way
yeah,
they
it's
ended
fine.
it. And the way they.
But the last seasons, no.
You wildin'.
The last season, no.
No, it was funny.
Once Joey and Rachel, no, that's not.
Nah,
fair.
that was-
We already discussed this on a previous podcast.
Yeah,
We
but
don't need a rehash.
it's still awesome, bro. It was great.
Yeah, it is a good show.
Good ending.
I enjoyed it when I finally saw it. I
And it
enjoyed
got funnier as it went through because I was, watch it a lot, and the first few seasons are okay, funny,
Yes,
but as it goes on, it gets even more hilarious. So
yeah, and I agree.
to
The
sum it up,
Office.
man, I'm a big, huge fan of Friends. I
Top
don't
5.
own the seasons, but if you guys want to give me a gift, the Blu-ray box, it would be much
It's not a bad idea.
appreciated.
I'll think about it.
I would watch it every day. It will get good.
Because I would want to see the extra features, the special
I
features
would-
too,
that's another
behind
thing
the
I would like to
scenes
watch.
stuff.
Especially when it's all for Netflix, then yeah, I'll definitely need to get that. I'm gonna get it,
Eventually.
eventually. But yeah,
But yeah, for real, The Office is top 5. It shows.
I want to get on
hilarious,
that.
man.
I wanna
It's like
follow
what?
that
It's
one.
Breaking Bad, Office, Seinfeld, Friends,
You want, like,
and The
Sons?
Simpsons.
Sons?
It's not top 5. It's top 10. It's not top 5 because I
mean-
just listed the top 5.
Bro.
I know The Wire is supposed to be in there somewhere,
Yeah,
so I might have to
watch
drop
outs to
something.
The Wire.
Never
Wire's
watched The Wire.
amazing.
Me
The
neither.
Wire is-
I don't want
watch
to
The Wire.
because they said it was the Breaking Bad of that time.
At that time. Breaking Bad was another awesome. That's another series that I could watch.
The Wire is like
It's just so short. So short.
5 seasons, right?
5 seasons. It should have been at least 6, maybe 7. Maybe 7.
You wanted more.
I wanted more.
definitely, Yeah.
The Wire is.
Well,
like-
They're gonna
that's-
make a movie.
That's what
Yeah, I
that's
thought
what
about that, yeah.
Better Call Saul kind of is though.
Yo,
It
Better
is
Call
more.
Saul-
Nobody's
Yeah,
watching
that,
that.
Yeah, I
It's
gave it a
it's
shot.
Even though I heard
watched
it's
the
really
first
good.
episode.
I was,
Not
ded-
into
nah, I was
it? Nah.
dedicated. I was into it
Yeah.
for a while, but then I stopped. Like I just gotta get into it. I'm on like season 2, season.
Oh, so you
3.
watched it deep.
Yeah, I did. I was watching it. Yo.
Okay.
I was interested, so I'm just like, I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm just, ride through it. Fuck it.
And
Better
how do
Call
you like it so
Saul.
far?
It's all right. Like I mean, like I said, I
See,
stopped
stop
watching it.
bro.
Yeah,
but,
why did you stop watching?
I just
Work
I think
man. He's
'cause I
working
was-
man.
Nah, because I think because cable was off, and
Oh.
we just, there was a new episode.
You just
and I
lost
missed
time,
it,
lost interest.
And then no cable.
Couldn't
Yeah,
keep up.
once you miss an
I couldn't keep up,
episode,
yeah.
and then you miss another one.
And then
It's a wrap.
and I already
With
know
no
it-
DVR.
and I already
It's a
know
wrap.
it's on
It's on Hulu though.
Yeah,
It always
Hulu
goes
and
on Hulu the
Netflix
next
and all
day.
that. Yeah, so I can always check it out. I just never have time.
Yeah.
It's funny. I like Oza. Oh, I don't even know how to say his name.
Ozark?
Osazoa.
Oh shit.
He's saying all pretty good shows that we all like: Simpsons, South Park, and Rick and Morty.
Simpsons
Because
over
we all
South
watched that.
Park? What? Simpsons over South Park?
Yeah, Simpsons over South Park. Hell yeah.
It's tough. You know, they're both
First-
great. I
first
can't
10
put one over
They
the
both.
other.
They
I like
first
South Park is still going.
Simpsons is number one.
Yeah, but I would go more than Simpsons. It's more
South
towards my
Park is still
childhood, but
going.
Simpsons is first 12 seasons or whatever, 15 seasons, and then it's just garbage. But yeah.
I don't think it's garbage.
not
either.
garbage.
I wouldn't call it garbage.
When's the last time you saw a new Simpsons episode?
I
It's
haven't
been a
watched
while.
it
There
in
you
a
go,
while.
bro. It's garbage now. That's why. It's
I
like
don't know.
it's dead. Like it's like
It's
if
not dead.
I don't think it's
Bro.
dead. I
It's
don't
dead,
think
they
it's
wouldn't be
garbage.
continuing to
I
make
just
The
forget
seasons.
to watch it,
Simpsons
bro.
now is like Ja Rule now. Like you would not.
Whoa,
hear
this-
him.
that's disrespect.
But what shows do we
Chill,
really
chill, chill.
watch?
Stop,
Like
stop.
I'm barely watching The Walking Dead now. You know what I'm saying? What shows do
Yeah.
we really watch on live TV?
Game of Thrones.
That's what a lot of
that's
Game of
HBO.
Thrones. That's
Like,
HBO.
what everyone's
That's
watching.
different. We're like, because
Everyone.
that's like, we're talking like TV. That's like cable.
Okay, what
That's
shows do
cable.
you
People
watch?
aren't
Well,
paying
nobody
for that.
watches.
Yeah, you have to
watch
pay for that.
Nobody watches TV no more. Everybody just
That's what
watches
I'm
streaming
saying.
services.
Like exactly, that's another thing too. So
You
like,
get or HBO.
it's nothing
stream.
personally against the Simpsons. Like I don't tune in to watch TV. I'm only turning on the cable to watch a sports game.
But that's not true.
That's
because
it. That's
Damn.
literally
I
it.
watch
Yeah.
Bob's Burgers.
All I watch.
on
Everything else is
Hulu.
on streaming devices.
That's
You-
true.
you could
Everything
watch-
else is streaming.
People watch
And it's
Bob's
mostly
Burgers,
Friends.
I watch it on my time.
You
right?
know?
Like Rick and Morty, I watch. Like the shows that you want to see, you're going to see. Even
Yes.
if you don't have a subscription, like you're gonna fucking download a link on some porn website that'll take you to like I'm good like some dark corner of the internet, and you'll be like, oh shit, season Morty, season 3, like episode 1, nice. So,
Nice.
like one of my boys is watching all of Dragon Ball Z since Goku was young till like now, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he can find it. Back in the day, you would have to like.
But not finding is not a common thing.
What do you mean?
That's not some information.
Not-
If
not
piracy,
finding it?
if everybody knew about piracy,
Yeah.
it would everybody would be doing it.
I
But
feel like everybody does, bro.
not really. It's just the people we know.
Bro, you can.
But not everybody
you can
does
YouTube
it.
how to do shit, and it'll be like, okay, this is how you go watch the show real quick.
It's true, man. There's a how to
I mean,
do
you're
videos
right,
on
though.
YouTube for just about anything, man.
Some people don't know how to fucking send an email, so there's a
Yeah.
majority. There's people out there.
There's
that-
majority of people who are computer illiterate
Yeah.
would not be able to figure out how to go get an illegal movie, song.
Yeah, they just rather pay the
or
subscription
game.
because it's there. I pay,
Yes.
I pay for Hulu. I pay for Netflix. And like,
That's what the subscription is
fuck
for.
it,
It's for
just there,
convenience.
man. Yeah, turn it on.
And they
shit.
rather have convenience than
Yeah.
doing the
That's what they pay
pirate
for, is the
searching for it
convenience.
through the dark web.
Fucking was trying to watch Spider-Verse online. Get hype, got an HD version. Play that shit. That shit is in Chinese. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, but they'll usually be in English. And
Oh,
damn.
you know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to my
Damn,
bad, but I was
I'm
tight. I was
sorry,
like,
any
damn.
Asian fans. I'm sorry.
I'm happy.
I'm sorry, man. Yo,
But anyway, it was a crazy
Uh.
lick, man. Like, you know, or it's something stupid. Like, it'll have subtitles, so like, you know, you have to work a little bit, and nobody wants to do that. People want.
That's what it is. It's all about the work. If
Yeah.
you put in the work, you'll get what you want.
We're so lazy.
But
we don't-
nobody wants to put in the work.
Nobody wants to log it. People want to get home and be like, "Hi, Alexa, play this." Like, that's how lazy we are.
Yeah,
Like,
they don't even want to log in. They want to push
true.
a button that takes you to where you need to go. Just
I-
like
I
my
wanna-
remote.
I want that, though.
My
I want
remote
that.
has that. Look, I have a Netflix button and I have an Amazon button.
Make it
Go
easy.
straight to Netflix. Go straight to Amazon.
I mean, you
That's
have to
that.
use your hands.
that's like a
Shouts to
baby's
anybody
toy.
who knows that reference.
That's a Back to the Future 2 reference. Elijah Wood, as a
Yes.
kid, said that to
The other
Michael
kid.
J.
Ooh.
And what you call it
Arcade.
in the 80s theme restaurant. What was it called?
80s Cafe.
80s. Was it called 80s Cafe?
Something like that.
Nah, you sounded sure. You almost had me.
I was sure until you questioned it.
Not there. Now it's gonna. Dang.
80s,
gonna bother
80s
me.
Cafe. 80s Cafe.
Yeah, we'll go with that just to calm my thoughts right now. It's not called 80s Cafe though.
We'll pretend it is.
About to look it up right now. Oh, the Cafe 80s.
Same thing.
They're right there. Cafe 80s.
Cafe 80s, 80s Cafe.
The Cafe 80s.
Why haven't they? Oh yeah, I forgot. The reason why they haven't remade Back to the Future is because I think
Because
classic.
they're both still alive.
No, I think the writer or the producer, somebody has the rights to it. And
Robert
says,
Zemeckis said
he's-
no.
He said I will not have a remake until I'm dead or some shit like that. So
20 more years.
I think that I don't
20
know.
more
Maybe
years.
I'm completely wrong, but I think that's the reason why we haven't seen a fucking.
We will though. We
Back
will
to
see
the
it.
Future with
we
Back
definitely
to
will.
the Future Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But imagine like when we're older men, like in our late 40s, and they come out with a Back to the Future.
who'll be Michael J. Fox or who'll play Michael?
See, if it would have been
The-
now, I would have said, what's his name? Zac Efron.
Zac
Yeah.
Efron would be
Zac Efron.
perfect.
he'll be
Michael J.
Marty.
Fox,
Yeah.
Marty McFly.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can see him playing the guitar. I
If they
can
were
see
to
him
do
be
it
on the
right now,
skateboard.
Have Tom Hardy as Biff.
Oh. I like that one.
Tom Hardy's.
Oh,
Tom Hardy
they're
is Biff.
recasting Back
So
to
then
the
who's
Future
Doc?
right now.
Who's
Doc will
Doc?
be.
I always said I forgot the
I don't know,
guy's
man.
name. Fuck. He was in I forgot what
Nah,
movie.
just make it CGI and it's Rick. That's it.
Rick and Morty.
It's CGI, man. Like the Hulk.
We gotta figure out who can be the new Doc.
Who will be the new Doc?
Are you guys seen How High? I mean, not How High. Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
Remember the beginning part, the black and white, when the guy's smoking in the room and they're testing out the weed, the scientist or whatever. That guy. The guy
Oh,
was
Bill
smoking.
Hader.
Him.
Bill Hader.
Bill Hader
Him.
could be a perfect Doc.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
Bill
see
Hader.
Bill Hader.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's a great
look-
choice. He
Yes.
could definitely be Doc.
Yes.
Bill
There
Hader
you go.
definitely
I
has
see
the
him.
chop.
I see
Back
him
to
as
the
Doc,
Future.
bro.
Done.
Yeah,
And
'cause
them-
he has
You
You
the
got
eye.
it. Zac Efron's
That
That
Marty.
was good.
That was
Tom.
Bill
easy,
Hader's
Hollywood.
Doc.
That was easy, Hollywood. We did your work for you.
There you go. We did it. Just make it.
We recast it.
What's next? What
Yeah,
we gonna
I
remake
want-
He
next?
said McFly needs to be The Rock.
Boo.
You know what? The Rock would take that role too.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah,
on that one.
he'll be Biff.
Rock could be
Directed
Biff.
by Michael Bay.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Oh, some of the explosions.
I wouldn't even bother to go watch it, bro.
Yes, you would.
No, I would not.
Yes, you would.
No, I would not.
You would go see that before you go
I
see.
love Back to the Future that much. It's one of my favorite movies.
You would.
One and I like all three. So
But
2, 1,
3
3.
is
2, 1, 3 is the order I put them in. So
2-1-3. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
so
2-1-3.
but I like them all. I still do like part 3. I don't know, it gets a lot of shit, but I like it. It shit was funny to me. It was
You don't
good.
like the ZZ Top?
I love that shit. And they spin the guitar and they start over again. Yo, and when Biff's gang meets Marty at the saloon,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's like, "What kind of skins is those? Nikkei. There's some engine riding." It's a good movie, bro.
I gotta watch it again.
And then he starts moonwalking when he starts
Yeah,
shooting.
dance, boy, and just like they're looking at him, we're like, "Oh shit."
He's
a good
walking
movie,
forward but moving backwards. It's the devil.
He's like, "Would you take a look at them pearly whites? Look at them." I love that movie, man.
I'm gonna be sad when Michael J goes.
Let's not even talk about that, bro.
He's going, man. He's getting
Don't
worse.
let-
Speaking
not-
of that, of
kidding.
course, there was a cameo of the late great Stan Lee in Captain Marvel. I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's a cameo. It's awesome.
Good.
Pretty
I think
cool.
that might be his last one, unless
Yeah.
the next one is his last one.
With CGI, anything's possible, bro. Look, they brought what's her name, Princess Leia, and Rogue One.
Yeah, but
Spoiler.
but you know the actual like.
What they should do is just leave him like in pictures. Put him in like in the background.
No, they might
Nah,
CGI
fuck
that.
him,
I
bro.
do the CGI.
You wanted to?
Look at
I don't know if
CGI.
CG.
them all.
I don't know if they should CG him in.
Yeah, I don't
CGI
think
him
I don't
in.
think it'll be right either, but
I don't think it'd be right. Yeah, I don't think it'd be right.
I think it'd be right. What are you talking?
It's
Stan
a
would love
cameo.
it. Stan would be all for it. You know he would.
I think a
cameo,
picture
though.
is fine.
But
Just to have a
maybe- no, no.
poster or a picture.
maybe like a cameo.
him like on a
We got,
TV.
you got technology now that we could almost see him like a person, but the CGI face over him. So I think do that. I think that's cool. I mean, he doesn't have to have a big freaking role or line on, just like his little
Just
regular
like his
cameo.
every other
I
cameo.
just think it's
He doesn't even
weird.
have to say anything. He could just be in the background or some shit like that. That's enough.
Damn, CGI him in.
I say
know.
so. I think he would appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
I think he would.
Maybe it depends. It depends.
It's not like they're gonna have him perform at Coachella or some shit like Tupac. Like that shit's OD. But it was
Would
cool.
you,
though.
I would never pay for a fucking. I would never pay for a to watch a beam of light perform for me.
That's that's gonna be like the new wave that I heard they're gonna do. Like they're
Wow.
gonna get like artists like who have passed on and do stuff like concerts like that.
Oh yeah,
they're
I
not
saw somebody.
there.
They did a
That's
Tupac
insane.
one like that.
That is insane. They're not there.
They did a Tupac.
Why
version
would
of
you
that,
pay
yeah.
for that?
Yeah.
You're not seeing nobody live. He's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, but you seeing him perform.
No,
Nah, that's enough for
it's
that.
not the same.
No, hell no, it's not.
It's
the same.
literally
Hell
lights.
no.
So how about
It's
this? How
just
about
light.
this? How about that? They do it with somebody else. Do a collabo.
Then you're paying to see the other person,
But all right, but then still
and then
have
they're
that.
cashing in
Like how they did with the
on the
Tupac
dead
and-
celebrities'
Who would you watch?
status.
Who would you watch?
I don't know.
Or, like the
I'll go to a Bob Marley one.
You would go to a Bob
Okay, Bob
Marley,
Marley,
a Bob Marley light show.
Have that dude just sitting on a chair the whole time playing his guitar, singing his songs.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even have to be like a freaking traditional 2-hour long concert. It could be
That's
something.
crazy.
Could do that at home.
Nah, not
Could
really.
do
It's not
that
the
at
same.
home.
I,
Not the
guess, I
same.
don't know. Maybe it's a different experience, bro. Maybe like I went to
That's what I'm saying. What about the experience?
yeah, when you go on a ride and it's virtual 3D and shit, and then you like it. Maybe it's like that.
I've never been on a 3D ride.
Yes, you have.
3D ride?
Think. Like in Great Adventures. No,
Sorry, son.
never been a 3D
It's
ride.
Universal.
It's been a while since I've been to the amusement park.
Yeah,
It's been a little minute, man. We gotta do that this summer.
I think it's
We gotta
different.
do a
Say-
lot of things this
We'll
summer.
say that every summer. We'll say that next summer too.
Shh, we just gotta do it this summer.
Do it.
That's it.
Do it.
We off for the most part. We're off for weekend. Sorry, Jay.
Nah, not really.
Just do it.
Sorry, David. It's
Hey,
over
man.
already. Look at that. 2 gone. Bam.
Planet.
It's over.
Planet
This is why we don't do anything. We never go out.
There's never enough of us.
Because there's never enough of us. Somebody's
Content.
working and or not
This is
employed.
why
Yo,
you're
but just
subscribed
do it
for.
though. Don't worry about it. Just like yo,
Content.
we're
Just
gonna do it.
do
Just
it.
me and you, bro. We out.
Where's the fun in that? It's a group thing.
Nah, man, just go. 2 people's good enough. Got
Happens.
somebody right there. Boom.
I say
Happens.
3. 3's minimum.
Nah,
Three's good.
nah.
3?
3 minimum.
Good luck.
Nah, you, me, and Quee, bro. Quee will be our option.
Oh, Queasy out there. Okay.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
why not? Absolutely, we could do something, man. They opened up that new thing. I forgot what by the. I forgot what's it called. I'm gonna look
You know-
it up right now. But
you know-
it's what?
You know why 2 is perfect? Because every time you go on a ride, there's always 2 seats, and you good.
Can't have
3.
odd
Yeah,
numbers.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
and the train,
Can't have-
there's always that one dude that doesn't want to sit. It's
You mean-
usually the Quee or you.
No, we're talking about the rides.
I'm talking about the ride.
Oh, we're
It's
talking
like
about
an
the ride. I'm
amusement
thinking about like
an
the ride
amusement
to wherever
park.
we're going. Sorry, man. I'm thinking like a commuter.
Nah.
I don't know.
There's, you can't go in odd numbers. You got to go in pairs.
Because then somebody else is gonna be somebody
Left
you know,
out.
So
Yeah.
what though? They're still there once you get out the ride.
It's not the
all
same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
same.
You could
You always
all
gotta go
talk
even.
about it.
Man, see, it's not. You got to go
See?
even numbers.
What do you got?
Even numbers.
Even odd.
Even always.
Even. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even.
You got to pair up.
2, 4. Yeah, boom.
Pair up 2s and 4s, because that's how the rides are usually. 2s and 4s.
Just take up a whole cart. We good.
Look, see if you could look it up. Just what I was gonna mention is like that new
What?
thing that they opened in New York. It's called the Hudson Yards.
Oh, yeah,
rides
yeah,
on
Oh
it.
yeah,
yeah.
Hudson Yards.
You
Yeah,
seen it?
opened
It
up.
looks beautiful, bro. Yo, when I first saw it, I didn't think it was New York. I was like, yo, where's this at? And I'm like looking at pictures, and I'm like, oh, this is right here in New York.
Yeah.
It's real nice, man. Look it up. I want to go there. You gotta buy tickets though, but it's still nice.
Hudson Yards, that shit
What,
looks
this
like
one?
fucking
Yeah.
Bumblebee. Like, it
Looks
looks
like
like a
that.
It's like the
transformer.
hive.
No,
That shit like a transformer, bro.
click on
That shit's
something. There you
crazy.
go.
Look at
They
that.
built that, and you can
That
go
shit's
up there.
crazy. Yeah, it's like a.
What is this?
I don't know what that is, but
That looks like.
People
So they
break
see
I
what
was
we're
just talking
seeing.
about the building.
Oh, we watching a clip of the Hudson Yards building. It's newly constructed in Manhattan.
Yeah, it's like those are all steps so you can climb up and
Mhm.
down.
Yeah, it resembles a honeycomb structure. Try to go online to go get tickets. You can get tickets online, and the shit says we'll have some tickets in 2020, so everything's booked. They do say that if you show up at 8 a.m., they might let you in. So I might try that, but
Yeah, man.
who's to say?
That's pretty cool, bro. I
Yeah.
want to go with the wife and kids and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Have a little experience. You know?
Hudson
But that's pretty cool.
Yards,
New York,
Hudson.
new stuff to do. Even though I'm sure there's plenty of shit to do, we
Yards.
just don't know about it.
Look at the food. Look at the food. What's that?
Like there's a Native American museum. I want to go check that out. See
Where's
that?
it at?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
I don't know. You know what it is? Because when I was looking at the maps to see where this was at, I noticed that it was like not a few blocks, but around that area more or less. So that's
I'm
pretty
sure.
cool. I didn't
Yeah, I'm
know
sure
they
if you
had
look
that.
hard enough, you could find a museum
Right.
for
Around
a
that
lot
area.
of
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
We don't
yeah.
even. We're not even like because they're like. We're just thinking of the big names.
Yeah, the Museum of Natural History and the Met and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
but
so-
there's 1,000 other ones
yeah,
that are like specialized,
Guggenheim.
yeah.
specialized in their own little
Well,
unique things.
You could do this first because you could try to get there at 8 so you can get in. And then after you see this, you can go to the
the
High Line
museum.
Ballroom, which is the High Line. Y'all been to that, right? It's the elevated museum. No, it's from like
Museum?
34th to 23rd Street. Yeah, it's like a pathway. It's called the High Line.
I know what
and
you're talking about.
You walk through it, and they have like sculptures and shit. It's fire. There you go. It's a date for you.
The High Line.
The High Line. Google
you
it.
go.
Do your Googles.
You ever been to a museum of moving image?
No.
Nah.
Heard of
What's
it,
that?
but no, never
It's
been there.
like and
About
a
movies, right?
story about
Yeah.
movies. Yeah,
Theater and stuff.
yeah, it's fire.
Never been there, but I heard of it.
Check it out.
Yeah. I went to that. I've been to the Met. In Central. I don't know. What
Oh,
it's
I
at.
see. Oh, this thing. Is
Yeah.
that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's the
That's a,
High
that's a
Line.
museum. They made it into a
So
museum.
what it is it's a nice pathway
It's the old train pathway.
that so it's elevated and like they have sculptures and you can take like selfies and pictures.
Oh,
and
that's
stuff.
pretty cool. They must have added that. I've been there
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
I've
it's
been there
awesome.
before. It used to be an old train track, whatever, and then it's not in use anymore, so they transformed it into that. That's what it was.
I didn't know that. Oh
Yeah,
shit,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Yeah, but that's cool that they added all that art and
Yeah,
stuff.
man, go, bro. It's fun. You just go there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying get you could get like some La Marita and then put it in a cup and then drink it as you're walking. Don't do that because it's illegal. But like if you did, that'd be.
I was
fire.
like way left
What?
field. I wasn't even thinking that. I was
Yeah,
thinking
I'm
more
saying,
Yeah, I
like
don't know what you're
Schnook,
talking
you know
about.
You know what I'm saying?
what I'm saying?
Grab a
Still,
La Marita,
La
some
Marita.
wine, walk down with your lady. You know Now that the weather's getting nice.
Oh, you said I can have my wine out there?
Nah,
So I can have my
he's hyping it up.
No.
It's
Yeah.
illegal to drink open containers.
Exactly. Yeah.
Come
Fine,
on,
but
No
we're
open
arrested.
containers.
Come on, bro. Come on.
And then after
Don't
that,
don't
you,
hype it up.
It's not
you
our
go to the
rules,
park.
Jay.
Exactly.
have to follow.
Yeah. And you go there. You go get some pizza. Dollar pizza. If you.
Dollar pizza, my hand,
You
please.
You can't
Stop.
drink. You can't drink wine.
That
But
must
you
be
can
what,
smoke a
like,
blunt.
That's it. Well,
Two
you can
bros.
Smoke a blunt.
Two
yeah.
bros pizza. Dollar pizza.
There's two bros pizza
Two
down there.
bros. Two bros.
I don't know. I doubt that. Not down there. A slice down there would be like minimum $3, $3.50.
Nah, they got dollar pizza. And,
Yeah, dollar
and
pizza, bro.
Everybody
dollar
has.
pizza.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Gotta live
Fake
for it.
shit.
You lose
Not real dough.
you
I
lose
used to think,
customers if you
the
don't.
same, I used to be like, this shit's.
Because they'll look at it. No dollar pizza. I'm out.
You eat that shit.
I eat that shit quick. That's all I got. It's $2. Let me get 2 slices.
There you go.
Son.
Yeah.
Sit.
Sit.
Sandwich that shit. Sit.
Go in the hood. Them shits is $5. You be like, what? Why? Like,
Why?
Why?
$5, $1 more, and I get a medium meal at Domino's.
Plus tax.
Plus tax. Yeah.
You need that dollar extra.
Tip. That's a tip right there.
Tip. Nah, you gotta go. Whoa, pick it up. I'm gonna go
Coming
pick up.
downstairs.
Nah, to get a tip, you gotta
Go
come
for pickup?
upstairs to my door to get a tip.
Yeah, I hate it when they don't come upstairs.
Exactly.
I don't like they call you. We downstairs like. Son of
All right, cut your
It's the
tip.
Bronx, yo. It's the Bronx.
Nah, I don't get no tip. All right, thank you, bro. Good looks. Boop.
That's
Nah,
it.
that's why I always order from the people who do come upstairs. I like these people. Yeah, order from there. Order from
Local
there.
Chinese shop.
Chinos.
Crazy.
Lucky
You always,
Star.
they always come upstairs. Yeah, they don't stay downstairs.
That's what's up.
Front door delivery.
Yeah, what? Just put on the You just tell them, yo, intercom, just ring it. Exactly. All right,
Oh,
come on
you
in.
tell
boom.
them to come in. Oh yeah, I'm downstairs. All right, I'm gonna buzz you in.
Word.
Yeah. Put
I
it up
got
there.
That's a good move. That's a
delivery?
good move. All right, cool. That's it. Don't even give him a chance
I'm
to
downstairs.
respond.
Okay, I'm gonna buzz you in. Yeah, that's smart. I like that.
That's it.
I'm in the car. I'm in the shower. Hold on.
That's it. Come upstairs, brother.
Word.
Chinese food.
Highline. How did you find out about the Highline, David?
I forgot.
Somebody told you from your job?
I think somebody went, and I was like, "That's cool. Where is it?" And they told me about it, and then I went, and then I've gone a couple of times, and it was fun. And the more that I go, the more that I see like different.
More attractions.
Yeah, exactly. Like sculptures and shit. It was pretty cool, and it's like this is a fun,
Experience.
It's not like Central Park. Central Park is cool, but like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just trees mostly. You can just go chill.
It's
Got
true.
those big rocks.
Trees
you
and
can climb. It's
rocks to climb.
Going there to
That's what
see
happens.
trees.
Fields.
I'm saying? Like, trees is cool.
You can smoke.
trees is cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one with the trees, all right.
Right? If you want to basically be away from the city, go towards Central Park and
Shit.
be with the trees.
So we got. Go to Yonkers, some shit.
Nobody
Nah,
wants
it
to
was
go to
cool
Yonkers.
though. Yeah.
You only go to Yonkers to go
Recommend
up there to go to the movie theater
Yeah.
at New Rock.
I haven't been to New Rock in ages, bro.
Me neither.
When's the last time you guys went to the movies?
Woo!
When I'm
I can't even remember.
Yeah, I mean, neither.
Really?
Maybe Avengers?
maybe Avengers.
Avengers? That's the last
I
time
think
you went
so.
to see the
I think
movies?
so.
I
Damn.
think so.
Yeah, sounds about right.
'Cause I
It
have-
sounds
I
like
don't
the
have-
only next one's gonna be only Avengers.
It's coming up soon.
Damn, yo.
It's like
Year to year, that's
Oh,
it.
you didn't see Aquaman?
Nah, I ain't see
See,
Aquaman.
none of the. I haven't been to the movies. Wait, what come out? When did they came out in the winter time that we saw? No, I guess not.
No. There's
Nah,
nothing. We didn't go
nothing. No,
nowhere,
we didn't.
bro.
I didn't-
We-
yeah.
We saw Avengers, and that was it.
I saw Captain Marvel. But I thought it was garbage. Shit was garbage. She
There you
has
go.
Goku's powers. She has fucking plasma or whatever you call it, like shots from her hand. It was just garbage.
That's funny, David.
It's a whole, just a trailer for Endgame. That's all it is.
That's good. I like that.
Right.
Well, that's good because I'm hyped for Endgame.
I'm
I
hyped
wanna-
for
I wanna catch
Endgame.
that shit.
I want to see some people die permanently.
Yeah,
We'll
you're
see.
definitely gonna see it.
Bring 'em
End
all back.
game.
And exactly, Endgame.
End game.
Who's gonna die first though? Tony or Cap? Who's gonna die
Tony.
first?
I don't think neither one of them are gonna do
They're
that.
not. Nobody's surviving.
Nah.
Somebody's gonna
They're gonna
die.
give us a happy ending, man. 'Cause
Never.
It's just that.
Never that.
They're gonna walk
Never
off
that.
to the sunset, and the new Avengers are gonna come.
I think Tony's
When
dying.
they're facing whoever it is that they're facing in their big movie, they're gonna bring the old school guys back, and that's gonna even hype it up even more.
But you know what's gonna happen though? When they fix it back and all the people come back, those people are gonna come back with mutant powers because that's how they activate the mutants in the
Maybe.
Marvel universe.
Maybe. Maybe not. But
changes
That's
history.
gonna be in a whole other series.
Changes
that we're
history.
no, I think
I'm hyped for those.
I'm hyped to see who's the next villain because Thanos was like the 10-year villain. Like they played. Shouts to Marvel. They played the long game. You know
If they do it right, they could do a Galactus
Yeah, exactly.
You'll do the same.
Dr.
Like
Doom.
have
or
them
Doctor Doom.
do that again. But do the Galactus like you did from Doctor Strange. This dude, Dormammu.
Oh, Dormammu.
Dormammu.
Yeah,
Dormammu.
Galactus needs to be a
I
giant
don't know.
space entity.
Does he have to be
Basically,
purple? Though?
just like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
he has to be purple.
I was
Yes.
thinking Kang the Conqueror, but I don't really know much about him. I don't know if he's
Kang,
that good.
Kang. He'll be good.
Because
Kang,
he fought the Avengers.
because he's
couple
a
times.
time traveler.
Or
That's
Adam
why.
Warlock, since he's the Guardians introduced him like in the post-credit scene. But like, who's another bad guy like Thanos?
I actually think I don't know if it's
Who's the top? Let's
If they're
name
gonna
the
stick
top
with it.
5. Who are the top 5 villains in the Marvel universe?
top
Thanos.
5 villains.
Right, that's one.
Doom.
Doom.
You're right.
Right.
Uh,
Doctor Octopus. Norman Osborn. Right. Norman
nah,
Osborn.
No,
if we're
no,
talking like
no.
in the world or the
Galactus,
universe.
Galactus,
The most popular and the
the
strongest.
Watcher.
No.
Is a Watcher?
He's not a
The
villain.
villains. The most popular
Not a villain.
villains. Who are the top 5? Well, there's like 10 actually.
Top 5.
But the top 5 are. So we said Thanos. Mike, you said. Who the fuck was it?
I don't know, man.
Doom.
You're asking too many questions.
And the third one is either gonna be Norman Osborn or Doctor Octopus.
I don't think so at all.
So who's the third one then?
Magneto.
Magneto's
Okay,
another one.
1, 2, 3.
Magneto.
Magneto could be a villain in the Marvel universe.
Phoenix.
Phoenix Force. Maybe.
Force?
Yeah. Sometimes. Not really. Course oil.
Not really.
Maybe.
I say the Phoenix for sure.
Definitely.
I mean, she
Villain,
did kill
though,
her.
a
She
villain.
did kill her with
Like
Galaxy.
a villain,
so.
like somebody that has the resources to like fight the Avengers, like a bona fide villain. Like who? Y'all don't think Norman
Ultron.
Osborn or Doctor
Ultron.
Octopus is there?
No. No,
Why
I don't think so.
not?
I think they'll
Shit's
make the
peeling.
B list
Oh,
if
shit.
anything.
Bro, Norman Osborn did the Dark Avengers, bro. Like
Yeah.
my man was about to take over the world. Norman Osborn is.
He's lit.
So you don't think Spider-Man is a great character?
He is.
Whoa,
What?
whoa,
We're
whoa.
talking about
great
two
characters have great
completely
enemies.
different
You know what I'm
things.
saying? Like,
I'm not saying that they're not
Norman-
great. They're good, but
right,
I wouldn't rank them near Galactus or
bro,
Doom.
Doctor Octopus has almost taken over the. Both of them have almost taken over the world like a bunch of times. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they-
Well,
they-
Doom has like multiple times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doom has. But who's stronger, Norman Osborn or Doctor Octopus? Who do you think is?
That's a
I
tough.
think
one.
Norman. Norman is more.
I would maybe
conniving.
go Norman, but I don't know. Doc's pretty smart.
Doc's pretty smart. Yeah, he
Doc's
killed
pretty
Spider-Man.
smart.
Technically,
He did kill
right?
Spider-Man.
Did he?
Yeah.
Who?
Did
Doc
Doc
Ock,
kill
he
Spider-Man?
killed Spider-Man. Yeah,
I
he
guess
did.
you could say that
He killed him. All right, so
Yeah.
we're gonna give it to Doc Ock then.
because he switched bodies though. That's why.
So we
Yeah,
got,
but Norman has sex with Gwen Stacy, so I got to give it to that.
and he killed
give
her.
him to that
He
one.
killed her. So
Wow.
yeah. So we got Norman. Well, not in no particular order. Norman, Doom. Who else? Thanos. I guess Galactus. But
Galactus.
I want somebody that's smart and strong. Like who?
There's
who
like a
be-
bunch of Celestials that I can't remember none of their names.
Who? What's that guy with the red eyes? He looks like a vampire from the X-Men.
Omega
Yeah.
Red.
No, not Omega Red.
Red eyes looks like a
Mr. Sinister?
vampire.
Yeah, Mr. Sinister. I don't know. If
No,
like
but
a
he's
top
only
villain.
deals with mutants. He's
I don't
too.
know. Who's like a top? Marvel needs the top. I wonder who's the next gonna be like the next. Doctor Doom is the only one that's like, or so Mike had a comic book of Venom, I think it was, and it was Ultimate Reed Richards in there, and I was like, yo,
Maker,
I was
yeah.
like, yo, he's there. He was like,
They
who's
can
that?
do alternate universes of
Yeah.
the same people.
Yeah.
And those could be one of them could be a villain.
Because Ultimate Reed Richards was a really good villain.
So they
He's
could bring
so
back
smart.
Tony Stark for one movie. Ultimate Tony Stark. He's a bad guy
He's a bad guy. Maybe we'll see.
for that one movie.
Or like, they'll do the Avengers
You
versus
asked for
X-Men.
so much more money. Robert Downey did wouldn't say
$100 million.
Avengers,
If you- if
Avengers
they're
versus
gonna-
X-Men.
no. If they're gonna cut him off now, and then bring him back after a few movies, he's gonna ask for a lot. I would.
They'll give it to
I
him.
would.
They'll
You
give
make
it
a
to him.
cameo like that, you know how much money you'll make?
Give it to me.
Fans will get
Give it to
hyped.
me.
Give it to him.
Yeah, I
Give
would.
it
So
to
I don't
me.
think they'll
Give
do
it to
it.
me.
Like
Either
the
you
Shaq
keep him
Disney.
for the long run, or just gonna have to really cut him out, bro.
Nah, it's over.
Nah, it's
Then they
over.
can- or they can wait until after
These are-
the X-Men franchises launches their
Nah,
movies.
we
'Cause
want
that's
that
gonna
to
bring in
happen.
Cash.
We want that
That's
to
gonna
happen.
bring in cash because the Fox ones brought in cash. So these done right or better.
Yeah. Or just seeing Wolverine with Captain America in the same
Yeah.
scene. Like,
It's enough
like,
of that.
yo, finally.
Scratching the shield. Shh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool to see, man.
Wolverine and
We
Spider-Man.
There's
Could-
gonna be an Avengers versus
something.
X-Men. You
Yeah.
heard it here first. There's going to be an Avengers versus X-Men movie. They haven't announced it or anything close to it, But now that this deal is finalized, guarantee, I say within the next 10 years, you will see an Avengers versus X-Men movie. Guaranteed. That, my friend, will bring in so much fucking cash.
And I have the first issue,
I'm
so
hyped about it right
let's
now.
let's make it happen. So
Only
that
in comic
I can sell it on
books
eBay.
twice.
You heard it here first.
Hot take.
Hot take.
It's true.
But then you can't end it right now. Then.
Nah, it's not ending, bro. It's just a different phase. Phase 1, phase 2.
Oh, so you're gonna have new people.
We're gonna be in phase 4 now.
We're gonna get a
phase
little
4.
refresh, new faces.
The new
what they
leaders
do
of
to
the
Cap.
team. It's gonna be Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Doc Strange.
More Spidey.
Spidey will grow up into becoming a leader eventually.
Yep. And then
But that's the new trio right there: Doc Strange, Captain Marvel, and Black Panther.
And eventually we're gonna have to get Miles Morales and either another Spider-Verse because it won a fucking Oscar, right? And
they should do
Miles,
live action.
we're gonna get Miles somehow
eventually.
Miles Morales.
Absolutely. They kind of plugged them in Far From Home video. I mean,
They
movie.
did?
Or what is it? Homecoming.
Far from home. Oh.
Homecoming.
How? Oh, because Donald Glover is his uncle.
Yeah, and he said he mentioned his nephew.
Yeah.
He's
he
the
did.
Prowler.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
in the
yeah.
comic books, the Prowler is Miles Morales' uncle.
Mm-hmm.
And actually kind of the reason why he got his powers too, but that's a whole other story.
Yeah.
But in the movie, on Homecoming, when Spider-Man is talking to him in the garage, he mentions his nephew, and his nephew is Miles Morales. So
Yeah.
they kind of plugged him a little bit there. If
Little.
you know your knowledge.
Can't
so
wait. Can't wait
They
for
will. They're gonna make money off of it. A black Spider-Man, basically.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so lucrative for them. It's
Hell
gonna be
yeah.
bananas, bro.
directed by
Bananas.
Jordan Peele.
So yeah, if
Sick.
Yes,
Sick.
it will be. I could definitely see that.
Miles
happening.
Morales, directed by
By
Jordan,
Jordan
Peele.
Peele.
It's over. Hire us, Disney. Why is
Hire
nobody
us,
thinking of this? That's it. Could you imagine that?
Hopefully, some Disney somebody's watching this and takes the,
Absolutely not.
takes
If
it up
some-
to Walt
if some
himself.
Disney-
who'd you would have
if
casted
some
as
Dis-
Miles though?
Right now?
Right now, I don't know any
Nah, it's hard.
young black actors.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know any young black actor.
I don't
Diddy's
know
son. That's not even comes to mind. Justin.
any.
That's
Diddy's
it.
son.
I don't know nobody else, man. I don't know no actors like that that would.
Back then, I would have casted
unfortunately.
Jaden Smith.
You could. You
Back
might get away
then,
with
not
it.
now.
Jaden, I don't think he's in his 20s.
Yeah,
And so is Tom Hardy. Right? I mean, what is his name?
Yeah, Tom Hardy on the
I
mic.
would go with
I was gonna say Tom Arnold.
Tebow.
What's Spider-Man's name?
Peter Parker.
No, the actor.
Oh, well, Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. I know it's a Tom. See,
Tom
Tom
Holland.
Holland's like in his 20s, right? He's like 18 or some shit.
He's in his 20s. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's in his
so,
20s.
so is Jaden Smith. Right? There
Jaden
you
Smith
go.
could have
Nah,
been.
but
yeah.
still no.
Yeah, somebody better.
I think
but-
Somebody young,
A little
some
younger.
other
Has
kid
to
we
be a
don't
little
know.
younger.
Some other kid we don't
One
know.
of them people
Up
from
and coming
Roma.
actor.
That
Somebody from Roma.
the black kid from Power Rangers.
I'll
Let
be
him
fine.
be
Somebody
fucking
from
thing.
Net-
I
one
don't
of
even
them
know who
Netflix
he
shows
is.
with a good, you know what I'm saying? Like
One of these CW shows. Some kid
Yeah.
jumps up.
exactly.
Somebody from like Riverdale or something.
Somebody
I
that
don't
looks
know.
like likable. You don't want to punch in the face. You know what I mean?
Like watch it be Kid Flash from the Flash.
There you go.
I forgot his name.
You know, Miles is younger. I think he's like in the.
He's
like
supposed to be in
14,
high school.
15,
Yeah, he's
16,
supposed to be in high
yeah.
school.
We'll see.
But
we'll
you know
see.
they always have 20-something-year-olds playing teens.
What do you
in
mean?
every
Tom
movie.
Welling in Smallville. He was 40 years old.
Yeah,
high
it was,
school.
he was 30,
Tom Welling in
pretending
Smallville.
to be like
Hey, guys.
18 or
Oh, man.
something.
Right, yeah, that's a grown man.
Yeah, when
Grown
he was
man.
like 24, pretending to be 15.
Jesus Christ.
Like grown big in Kansas.
well, he is Superman. He's an alien, so I guess
He's
maybe he
alien,
can play it
yeah.
off that way. Maybe
Shout out to
Play that's the
Smallville.
only way.
Develops
Yeah,
a little bit
a
faster.
little differently.
Hey,
yeah,
man.
a little differently. So I guess I could see that. That's another show you put me on. I liked it. I gotta continue.
We gotta continue
watching.
that. Yeah,
We gotta
it'll
continue
get better
watching.
once they introduce more DC elements into it.
Yeah,
it
I
gets
know.
better.
And yeah, so I wanted to continue watching.
I'm about to skip like season 3 or 4, whatever. Like there's like the guy from this other CW show. What's it called? Winchester's Supernatural.
Supernatural.
Okay.
Is that
When that actor shows up in that season, we skipping that season. This is a trash season. We're just skipping the whole thing. Nothing happens.
I mean, the best part about Smallville
Who's
is
that?
Lex Luthor, bro.
Who's that?
Dean.
Yeah, but
Dean
bro,
Winchester.
what is he in the?
He like plays some guy who just comes into town for that season to fuck around. You know, some bullshit.
Yeah, he has some dumbass power like fire or bugs.
Some
shit.
bullshit,
Something
yeah.
that.
Like it
He
was
got-
something with magic.
he
It
has,
was
like,
dumb.
fire.
The whole season was dumb. Because I can skip that season.
The best seasons.
Once
are the
they
ones-
introduce in season 4, once
Lex.
Lana Lang, I mean not Lana Lang. Once Lois Lane shows up,
Yeah.
then we get
Yeah,
into
yeah,
business.
yeah.
That's when it starts getting
Smallville,
good.
it was pretty good. Smallville. Had a good
Yeah,
run.
I love Smallville.
I saw Supernatural too. I know you guys don't watch Supernatural, but it's about to end this.
Watch Supernatural season 1 through 5. You can stop at 5.
Yeah,
Because that's what
yeah.
the show's creator wanted to stop at. He wanted to stop at
okay.
5.
Gotcha.
And he left
How
the
many
show.
seasons they are on now?
They're
15.
about to go to 15. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
15.
It's like an old dog. You just got it. Like it's just dead. Like
He doesn't know how to put it. You don't want to put him down because you like him.
That's the
Oh,
Simpsons,
look,
bro.
he's still trying.
The
He's still
Simpsons
trying.
is, man. Like I said, The Simpsons is. I try to watch it. Like I sit down and I'm just like, wow, this is so bad. Like it's corny. Like the jokes aren't.
It's
you
not
know,
the same.
Not the same. Yeah. It's like Kanye West. The
Teb
Simpsons is like
Tebo
Kanye
wants to know which is Into the Spider-Verse the best Spider-Man movie. And I'm going to say no, it's
I
not.
still haven't seen it, so
The
I'm
best
gonna say
one would
no.
be
Damn.
Spider-Man 2
Yes.
with Doc Ock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spider-Man 2.
Co-sign on that one.
Yeah.
That's it.
It has a great story, a great arc about Peter being unsure
Good villain.
if he deserves to be Spider-Man.
Fight scenes were crazy.
I want to say.
Doc Ock was a tragic villain
Mm-hmm.
because he lost his wife, he lost his job,
Mm-hmm.
He lost
he
everything.
lost his insanity because of the little thing on the back,
chip?
the
Yeah.
chip.
Yeah.
The fight scenes, them fighting on the side of the building, on the train, the whole him stopping the train scene,
Yep.
that whole
And
movie.
not even that, but the beginning scene when they're operating on Doc and the arms start attacking all the doctors.
yeah.
That scene was
That
pretty
was-
hardcore.
that was
But they
fire.
didn't really show like guts and blood.
Yeah,
But it
It
was
was
enough
enough.
to
that
make
Yeah.
scene was
shit.
hardcore,
Uh-huh,
but not one single drop of blood.
So-
not one single drop of blood.
Yeah.
Right. that
As
was
a
good.
comic book fan, I agree with him. Only because the
Bully
Spider-Verse,
Maguire.
you have to like it actually it hits your emotions. Like it's very hard for a comic book film to hit your emotions because it's fantasy. But when you watch it, there's some scenes that you get sad and you're like, damn.
All right,
that's
so you know what
crazy.
I'm saying? Like, you know, to be fair, we haven't watched that movie
Yeah,
yet.
Not yet, yeah.
So
To
you
say
guys,
that, but so far,
might-
Spider-Man 2 has that title for me.
it might be the best It might be the best animated movie of a superhero movie that I've seen.
Over Batman Mask of the Phantasm.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
We watch it again.
awesome
That's a
Batman
classic.
movie.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
classic.
Classic.
I'm trying to think of anything
It's a
else.
good twist too. It was the chick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
Spoiler.
Red Hood's pretty good. You ever seen Under the Red
Before,
Hood?
you know.
That was good.
Before everything.
And the Joker killing it every
Just
scene.
Killing Jokers.
Yeah, it was really.
Don't touch
you
me,
guys
old
got
man.
to watch it.
I don't know what you
It's
mean.
amazing.
Yo, it's-
Shout outs
Was-
to Skywalker. What's his real name again?
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill. Shout outs to Mark Hamill for being
And
a great
Kevin
voice
Conroy,
actor.
bro.
Kevin Conroy.
Hell yeah.
Was
It's the voice
voice
I
of
hear
Batman.
when
Yeah,
I think of Batman.
Was Toby the best Spider-Man?
Wait, is it out on
Nah.
Blu-ray already?
Tom Holland.
Spider-Verse?
Tom Holland.
What?
Tom Holland.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh shit! I could have been found it online. Then.
Pretty
Pretty
good,
sure
man.
it is.
Hell yeah, you got the CD quality and everything.
I'm late. Then I'm late. Sorry.
Super late.
Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know
Good
that.
luck.
It's amazing.
I did not know that.
It's great.
So there you go.
They
So,
switched.
I gotta look
So
for that. I gotta look for
the
that.
Spider-Verse is actually based on a comic book by Dan Slott called Into the Spider-Verse, and it's totally different. But like it's almost as good, except that in the comic book, it went too comic booky at the end. But the movie took the ideas from it of the multiverses, like the different Spider-Mans, and they like it's part of the film, but they don't focus on all the Spider-Men. It's just like 4 or 5.
I think it won an Oscar, if I'm not mistaken. I
Yeah,
forgot for
yeah,
what,
yeah.
but I
Best
think it won an
animated
Oscar.
movie.
Yeah.
Best animated movie. There
In
you
the
go.
comic books, there was every Spider-Man you can think of. Like that shit was just
From
kinda
Spider
crazy.
Ham to even people we never seen
Cosmic
before.
Spider-Man.
No, we know Cosmic Spider-Man. We've seen him before.
Who
The
else?
Japanese
people that we haven't seen.
Spider-Man.
Punk Rocker Spider-Man.
That's a new one.
No, he's not new. He's in the comics.
Because no, that was the original Spider-Verse. They invented Rocker Spider-Man for that, bro.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that
okay,
was new.
okay.
I never seen that before ever.
And a couple other Spider-Mans. Spider-Gwen Stacy.
That's kind of
Spider-Gwen,
Her
yeah.
Nah,
comics.
she's from Spider-Verse. She debuted in Spider-Verse, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Spider-Gwen?
Spider-Gwen. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
She debuted by Dan Slott Spider-Verse.
In Spider-Verse. Yeah.
Did she? But she, I think, did she?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
She had her own thing, no?
It came
Which
from
came
that.
From Spider-Verse.
Came from that.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I have it at home. but
Because
the-
There you
remember,
go.
like
Got the
before
first
Spider-Verse
appearance of-
came out, they would release these like one-offs of different Spider-Men.
Yeah.
Hers was one of them, and then so many people bought it and liked it.
Yeah.
Then that's how she got her,
Her own
line.
comic.
Do you
yeah.
have the first Gwen Stacy Spider-Man?
I don't.
Damn.
That I don't.
See Toby.
Rats.
You know why they canceled it? Because Sony, the producers, wanted to get their little filthy hands around Spider-Man and ruin it. And then he wanted to change Part 4 because they wanted He wanted to do
They already ruined
Vulture
the 3.
for part 4.
Nice.
But then Sony wanted something else. They couldn't agree on anything, so that's why he quit. That's why Sam Raimi quit, and then that's why we got the Amazing Spider-Man
Kind of bombed with
universe.
the third one. Though.
That's what I'm saying.
Because of the fucking Sony. They wanted... He didn't... Venom
want
wasn't
Venom.
originally part of it.
So Sandman was good.
Sony wanted him to put Venom in. So he had to just
Sell more
figure it
toys.
out, squeeze him in somehow.
Horrible.
Horribly.
Cast.
It was a
Horrible.
horrible casting. That's what it was.
Because
Oh my
he
God.
wasn't supposed to be there. That's
And I remember
why.
you said that they casted him from the Ultimate Universe, and that's a lie because he's still bulky and looks regular.
No,
like,
skinny
Eddie Brock.
Skinny
from
Eddie
what I
Brock.
remember.
Nah, I don't
Yeah,
remember.
he's just like some college student
Yeah, they
in
should-
the Ultimate Universe.
I don't remember that, but he was still.
He's a little. He
don't
probably
remember
gets.
I
He
don't
probably
remember
gets
Ultimate
bulky
Venom
later,
Maybe.
but he was skinny.
Oh.
Little.
Still. Topher Grace.
But you know what? They did
That's
it.
Eddie
I don't-
Brock.
yeah, they messed
What
up.
the
Yeah,
fuck was that about?
they screwed up.
They
Just
should've
could have got
gotten
Brock
anybody
Lesnar
else.
as
He had to be brought.
Eddie Brock.
He had to be brought.
Brock Lesnar would have has the name already. So
right, and Brock Lesnar as Eddie Brock.
There you
That
go.
could have been perfect casting choice
Brock Lesnar and Eddie Brock.
for the old Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know, Eddie Brock wasn't no intellectual guy.
Nah,
so he
he
was.
yeah.
But now we got Tom Hardy as our Eddie, new Eddie.
It's another movie I didn't catch.
We saw
One
You ever
day.
see Venom?
Haven't seen Venom.
It was okay. It was okay.
okay.
It was okay, right? It was alright, right?
Yeah.
I saw the big.
We-
I didn't see
We
that.
liked it.
I'm just
We
saying.
like
that.
I haven't seen it
I didn't
either.
see
You
the
still
Venom.
haven't seen Venom.
I haven't seen Venom either.
Because you like Spider-Man, so I thought you was gonna be like,
Yeah, but
oh,
it's not
He's
really.
gonna be on it. I
It's-
guess not.
I don't know. If it was a Marvel, maybe I would have seen it, but it's not.
It's
really
a
Marvel.
Sony.
Sony.
It's a
So I
Sony.
was already turned off by it, just by that alone. Even though I heard it was good, but I don't know, bro. Like, if it's not coming from a
The-
tube from
the suit was awesome.
Secret
Suit.
Wars,
Oh.
or if it's not, you know,
Well, I think it did come from space,
or,
right?
or it's not
Yeah.
coming. From,
Came from space.
Came from space.
Okay.
So, yo,
So it's like the
suit was
cartoon
good, right?
origin,
Cartoon
like how it came
origin.
on from
That
the
was a good
rocket.
one. I
Venom?
could
Yeah,
accept
yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, at least
Right,
it came
right,
from
the suit was
space.
That's
awesome.
came
Like,
from
yo,
space.
that shit was
Be
fire. It
answer.
came from space, right? Like, yo,
Space, yeah.
that shit,
Okay.
come on, man.
You gotta watch stuff. You just gotta watch, bro.
Yeah, we gotta watch it, Mike. We gotta watch
You gotta
it.
watch Venom. You gotta watch.
Gotta add that to the.
We gotta watch Venom and
Spider-Verse.
All right, so
Spider
we what we
Verse.
watching, bro? That's
We gotta
Spider-Verse.
look. We gotta look for that. We
Yeah.
gotta look for it online. Yeah,
Venom.
yeah.
Captain Marvel eventually, even though it was garbage, just skip it.
I'll watch it online eventually.
I just want to see the end credits. That's what I want to see.
You can probably watch that on YouTube right now.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's definitely out now.
What's
So
that?
we will put it on the
Dang
end credits of Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah.
You see how Nick Fury loses an eye? It was the best scene in the movie.
The ending was the best scene in the movie.
No, the how he loses an eye.
Do that
Oh,
cat.
Damn. Spoiler
Ah,
alert.
spoiler.
I already knew.
Sorry,
man.
guys. Sorry, whoever has
I just don't know why the cat attacked them, but I know it was a cat.
There you go. Spoiler alert.
So at least I don't know why the cat attacked
Still
them.
it just is brand new, so spoiler alert.
Dang.
Spoiler alert. Sorry, guys.
Dang.
Maybe you're gonna look it up right now. I kind of don't want to see it.
Why not?
'Cause I kind of want to see the movie eventually
Oh, please.
Eventually, bro.
Wow.
Come on,
Eventually.
man. You saw it.
Eventually, I'm gonna leave
Come
it
on,
there.
man. You saw Black
tease
Panther
you.
on
Yes, sir.
Netflix.
3 years later, bro. Come on.
Year and a half.
Exactly. Come on.
Oh yeah, you're talking about this guy who plays. Remember from Evil Dead? You know, remember the announcer
Agent Coulson.
from Spider-Man, the Spider-Man movies.
What about him?
The guy who was also the ticket guy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. What about him?
Do you remember his name?
No, I don't remember his name.
Ash something? No,
That's his character's name, Ash.
Okay.
But he was supposed to be Mysterio in Part 4.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's cool.
Yeah, he would have been
I
Mysterio.
would have been
Great
cool because he worked in the theater too.
He had different
you know?
jobs, like almost every movie.
Yeah, but still, he was the waiter at the third one, right?
Yeah, he was the wrestling announcer in the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy?
I
Oh,
forgot his
okay.
name though. I forgot his name.
He's a famous actor.
Yeah.
That's
He
cool.
also played the usher in
Yeah. Part two.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's on all three of
Can
them.
I help you?
Went out.
We want the main character from forgot his name.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
From the Evil Dead franchise.
Yeah, his name in the movies is Ash Williams.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell. Shout outs to Bruce Campbell.
Shout out to Bruce Campbell.
He's a great actor.
Did you guys see the trailer for Stranger Things? I saw it
No.
today.
No, I stopped watching Stranger Things after season 1.
Oh man, why?
It didn't hook
Too
me.
slow.
Didn't hook me.
It's kind of slow.
It
Wait,
is
you
slow,
might get more
right?
Stranger Things?
Nah, I ain't
Was
catch
season
second
2
season.
even good?
Yeah, it was good. It's good. It's very.
Is it
comic
better than
booky.
season 2? I mean, season 1?
Yeah, but you know what though? It drags.
Dang.
So you have to power through.
It's enough of that.
Dang.
Yeah, that's the only
Right
thing.
there, I'll crap out immediately. I'm
It
done.
drags, you know, because a lot of personal, you know, like
That's it. Put that. What's familiar and funny.
It's good though. It's the best thing I compare it to is like X-Men. And because of the
But
kids,
they're only
the
one-
powers
Please stop.
and
So
shit.
there's more kids with more
Right, right.
powers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more experiments
Yeah.
because you have 11, so there's
So
a 10 and
no-
9 and
10.
10.
Oh,
And then there's like the underworld creatures and shit trying to get 11 back. You should watch the trailer for the 3rd season. It's really good.
nah.
Nah.
I saw it though.
You saw it?
I ain't see it. I ain't catch the
It's
trailer.
pretty cool.
I'm not hyped, right?
Hey, thanks for the follow. It's Daggum. Thanks for the follow.
Have you guys seen the Umbrella Academy?
Yes, I have.
Is
It's
it
good. I like it.
What,
I'm
you
up to like
finished
the
it?
6th episode.
So you like it?
Yeah,
I thought it was a little weird with the monkey.
it is weird, but it's cool.
I guess I
I
haven't
like
really.
I like the Mary J. Blige and the other guy.
Oh yeah.
Their characters.
I mean the young kid is crazy. There's a young kid in the Umbrella Academy that
he's a time traveler.
he's a time traveler, and then he's a what do you call it? What's his power?
He travels time.
Huh?
He can teleport.
Yeah,
There's
he can
time-
teleport.
But that's because he's time
Yeah,
traveling.
yeah. Oh yeah. He could teleport, so he could kill people like at a blink of an eye. It's pretty cool. And he looks like he's like 12 years old.
So he has like the strongest power then.
Sort of, yeah.
I don't know
Kind of.
because I haven't gone till the seasons.
So
Everybody's.
he go back in time and kill you like type shit like.
Yeah, he could.
Mm,
I don't know if he can control
That's
his
it,
time
that's it,
travel.
it's
that
well,
well.
no. The
And,
comic book is
Because
about.
he's like his mind is 35, but he's trapped in his 12-year-old body.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You haven't
So
checked
he
it
doesn't
out?
have like
No,
full.
It's actually a comic book.
Control.
It was the Umbrella Academy is a comic book too, and it's about 6. I don't know.
multiple.
It's about kids that were born in the same day, and then some billionaire went and tracked them down, and all of the kids have superpowers except one. And then I think someone kills the father. It's present day. Some kid shows up that he was a time traveler, and he's there because the world is gonna end in 3 days. So the story is kind of convoluted or whatever, but like it looks like it's entertaining. So
I like it. I liked what I saw when I was watching. It was funny. It was cool. I liked it. It's a hard sell. It is a hard sell, but
yeah.
give it a chance. And I liked it. Enjoyed
I
it.
guess I understand what Mike means. Like you're watching a new show, and it's like, okay, I gotta like, just
We're
power
just
through
scared.
it.
We're just afraid to waste our time trying to think we might. I don't want this. I
That
don't like
happens to
this.
me, and I'll grab the remote and try to watch King of the Hill. Like, yeah.
Yeah, we wanna go to something that's comfortable.
I used to
Yeah.
hate this as a kid, but this shit is fucking amazing.
But
Watch
so-
King of the Hill, guys.
Usually things like that like hook you right in immediately. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is for me. Like if it doesn't hook me in immediately within the first episode, or at least within the first like half hour at the most,
First, damn.
I would say,
I usually give them 3 episodes.
nah, bro. For me,
give
to
'em 3.
determine if it's gonna be
Just
like,
give it-
oh, this shit's gonna be fucking
Just give
awesome.
it the one episode.
Especially if it's the pilot, you gotta set the tone for the show.
Of
And
course,
if it's already
yes.
gonna be mellow, I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, this is how it's gonna be more or less, and you're gonna have 1 or 2 good scenes. My point being, like Breaking Bad, like that shit just started crazy. It hooks you in immediately when they're riding through the desert and he's passed out. You're trying to find out why this nigga's passed out, why they're in the desert and all this shit. You know what I mean? So and then he just like with the gun, he's like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna end my shit. That's just crazy. It hooks you in immediately, and that's how you know this show's gonna be fucking awesome, bro. And that's just my opinion. That's how you have to grasp your audience. You gotta hook them in immediately.
That's
At least
pilot.
for me.
That's how I
So you
felt
want it
with
in the
Sons.
pilot.
I want
I
it
mean, the pilot is
straight
always
up, just straight
the
up.
pilot.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
pilot
Okay.
is supposed to show you what's going on. Like,
Yes.
Yeah,
Like how-
or at
yeah.
least
how-
want
like
you to
how it's
see what's
like
going
how-
on.
like-
Damn, I want to know what happened.
It's supposed
Yeah.
to be like it's gonna show you like how it's supposed to look, how it's supposed to how the action is, like you know, how it's
Yeah.
supposed
Sets
to,
the tone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sets the tone.
Yeah,
for,
so if
like,
it starts off slow and it's real slow, and then you give me a good pop, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I see the way you're gonna be going now, which is why I never really got into so much as a Game of Thrones. Like everybody loves Game of Thrones. It's a
Yeah.
good show.
I don't watch
Slow.
that.
From what I've seen, but
That
it's
first
it's
episode's
just so
slow.
bro.
nah, man,
So
There's
then I
some
would've been
scenes
like,
that it's just
nah.
slow, and I'm like,
I disagree.
So then I
I'm
would've been
like,
like,
okay.
You gotta pay attention.
You're talking about the
That's
King's
all it is.
Quarrel and this, that, and the third.
So
I'm like, okay.
no. The thing about Game of Thrones is it's almost like a movie. You gotta put your phone down and you just gotta watch, and then like you'll get rewarded for watching. Because I was trying to watch. I saw like through season 1 through 5, or like 2 seasons before the one that's coming out now. There was a season that I was trying to watch while I was like cleaning or cooking. I forgot what it was, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" I guess it's because of the accent. You gotta like just watch it.
Some shows, you can't.
You
do
can't
that.
be on your phone watching
Some
it.
shows
but
you actually have to watch.
once you watch it though, it's like the best show. it's not me saying it, it's the majority of people saying it. That it's
Everyone
one of the
loves
best
the
show of
show.
all time, bro. But it's because it has everything. So you guys should definitely check it out. Like I said though, you just gotta clear your schedule. Just watch
Well, like I said, like I've seen certain parts of my wife who loves the show. She watches it all the time. So she always say, "Oh, look at this part or watch this part." So I've seen
it.
more or less throughout the seasons all the good parts, and those parts are pretty fucking good. They're really good. It's just the stuff in between is like, fuck.
There's sometimes they talk a lot. And you're
That's
just
what
like,
I'm saying. That's what it is, and that's what kind of drags me out. I'm like, okay, just get to the point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's what makes a good show, though. Unfortunately,
I see when Joffrey
It's,
dies. You know,
yeah,
I don't
it's
hate
the world
Joffrey,
building. The
I
world
don't-
building.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen all the shit that he's done, but I know he's a fucking dick. And the little bit that I seen, he was a fucking dick. So when he died, people were hyped, but it was good. I saw when he died, and I saw all that shit, the red wedding and all that shit, which is hard. It's freaking scene to watch. I don't know if you ever seen that scene
stabbing.
where people get slaughtered, or pregnant woman gets killed, her stomach gets,
Crazy.
stabbed up,
Nice.
and it's a whole freaking family and their army just taken out, and they were drunk, so they couldn't defend themselves and shit. And it was just great. And the king is just watching. He's just an evil fucking bastard. I'm so glad. What's her name? The little girl?
Rihanna.
Ariana.
Ariana Stark.
Yeah, Ariana Stark. She finally gets
Right?
him.
Ariana.
She slices his throat. I think. Oh, she slices his throat.
Spoilers.
For real.
But she poisons all his
Spoilers.
people and slices his throat. So that was a pretty good, satisfying thing to watch. You know what I mean? Because that shit was a fight. He OD. You got, like I said, there are certain scenes that is like, all right, this show is good. I can see why people like it.
Yeah, it's a really good show. Yeah.
It's just if you like all that extra talking stuff, I'm like, blah.
Well, it depends on the show. It also depends. You'll listen to the talking if you're actually interested in what they're saying.
Yeah,
True,
yeah.
true, very true.
They're talking about like land and ruling over these people and getting revenge on them. Like,
You gotta remember, it's a book. It's books, bro.
yeah. And it's people, they're talking about people you probably even haven't heard of yet. You
There's
gotta
certain
wait to find out who they
You
are.
know what I'm saying? Dialogue has to be followed.
Dialogue has to be
You can't just leave
strong.
storylines out.
Dialogue has to be
Yeah.
strong to keep you
It's
interested.
a show, bro. It's like a movie.
I would definitely tune in for this last season. You know, it's been promoted so much, and my wife is really hyped. Everyone's hyped, so I'm sure she'll fill me in. You know, with little things that I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely tune in.
So the fact,
I'm curious to know how this is gonna end.
the fact that
Even
the
I
girl,
haven't been watching it, but you know,
I think there's people that's never seen it that I think are just gonna watch the last season.
I think so too.
the fact that the
I'm
girl
sure.
is in like shackles and all that, that means something.
I'm sorry, the what?
That she's in shackles, like there's a
I have
that
no
the way
idea.
that they promoted it.
I don't know. We'll see. My wife is
Daenerys?
gonna fill me into things like that I don't know.
I don't know.
So
I just see it like.
I'm really interested in seeing this. My wife keeps hyping up. There's gonna be a big battle, a big fight. That was like the longest battle ever recorded. It's gonna beat Lord. I think it does
Yeah,
beat
it's gonna
Lord
beat
of the
Lord of the
Rings.
Rings. Yeah.
Lord of the Rings battle scene.
There you
So,
go, man.
I'm hyped to see that shit. There's these two guys that my wife is hyped to see the fight. These two big guys. I forgot who it is.
The
Their
Mountain and
names.
some other guy. The
Probably.
Hound.
Probably.
Some shit,
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah.
those are exactly the two. That I want to see that
Yeah.
fight too. Even
Yeah.
though I have no idea like who these guys really are.
Daenerys meet
But I've
his-
seen them. I know
her
they're
brother.
freaking huge. So I'm like, this fight's
Yeah.
gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So, and who's gonna win? Who knows?
Yeah, it's mad
That's the thing that you don't know
storylines.
because
Yeah.
your favorites could die at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. You know, it's unpredictable. So that's why another thing I really want to see.
Yeah. There's a lot of characters that interacted in season 1 or have never interacted but have had like parallel storylines
that are leading to this.
that they're finally gonna meet this season. So that's why everybody's like, so hyped
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I'm just hyped for Rick.
It's a culmination
just
of
hyped for
all
new
the
Rick
years.
and Morty. Come on, new Rick and
Rick
Morty.
and Morty's not gonna come for like another 2 years.
You think so?
Yeah.
They said they're working on episodes.
They haven't worked on
They
nothing.
I still see.
I'd rather them take their time and make it good.
I like season 3.
Justin Roiland. I mean, not just the creator. Dan Harmon. He's lazy as hell.
Did
So-
you guys see like season 3? Did you see it?
I didn't see all the episodes.
No, but most
the
of
ones-
it?
Yeah, they were funny. So
Okay.
It's all this.
ones
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen
the
here
same
was
as usual. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I don't really have anything I'm looking for.
Rick and Morty.
I seen
Maybe.
one of the first 2 seasons with you straight.
Yeah,
yes?
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Might be hyped for the new Sabrina. Yeah, I said it.
I was watching the new
Sabrina.
Sabrina Teenage Witch reboot.
Yeah, the remake, the second season. Oh, and I'm hyped for Ozarks. You guys should watch Ozarks.
I gotta get on that. I do. I have to get on that.
Yeah, shouts to Netflix.
said
Got a
that-
lot of
said that
quality
before.
content, bro.
and then you're gonna cancel it.
I am gonna
Cancel
cancel
all
it.
that.
Yeah, he's canceling all of
I'm
them.
gonna miss all of that. I'm gonna miss
Yeah,
all those
you're gonna
shows.
Cancel all that.
Cause I'm gonna watch all the new Disney shows,
True. What's
like
up with-
whatever Marvel and Star Wars shit they're gonna have on there.
What, are you guys hyped for WrestleMania?
That's
or
in,
not
that's
at
in a
all?
couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Not at all.
It's like 3 weeks.
WrestleMania. I'm always
Not
hyped for
at all.
WrestleMania.
You know, Vince is doing the regular formula where he's like trying to punish Kofi and like trying to, because right now Kofi is
Kofi
like the
won
people's
both.
champion.
Kofi won the freaking the gauntlet match.
So,
actually.
but he has to have a big push at WrestleMania. But
Until
just
Daniel
as
Bryan showed
we
up.
know, like Vince is gonna try to say, like, throw everyone at him just to make him the good guy at the end. But
Yeah.
unless he throws a curveball, it makes Batista the heavyweight champion of the world. But
I
he's
see
fighting
that happening.
But he's fighting someone
I
else.
can see that
He's
happening.
fighting someone else. But that's how wrestling is sometimes. Yeah, it's gonna be Kofi, and then
Let's just hope.
Next
year,
Let's
tune in.
just
Nah,
hope
I think-
Brock doesn't retain again.
Yeah.
No, I
But
think
I think he's
I have
fighting
a
Brock.
feeling he
I think
will.
Batista's fighting Brock.
No,
No,
it's
he's not
Batista
Seth.
versus Triple H.
Oh yeah, Batista was Triple
And
H.
Brock's going against Seth Rollins.
And Brock versus Rollins. And
And then
Kofi?
Brock might retain versus Seth Rollins.
So who's Kofi fighting? Daniel Bryan? Like,
So hopefully, yeah.
Daniel
He
Bryan?
probably will.
For
He
what?
probably-
For what?
For the title.
right
Title.
now, isn't it Kevin Owens? Oh no.
Might be triple threat. Maybe triple threat.
Ooh, triple threat. Give it a Kofi, man. Or have him win the next
Nah,
Royal
Kofi's
Rumble.
not gonna win. It's too soon.
Just have him win the next Royal Rumble. I'll be happy.
Kofi
Probably
can win
wins
the
the
next Royal
pay-per-view
Rumble.
after.
Next
Usually
next
do
No,
stuff
no,
like
you gotta
that.
build it up. Now this is just the beginning. He has to build that year-long journey chasing
Again?
the title.
Nah.
He just started going for the title.
How long has he been in WWE?
11 years.
Damn,
11
son.
years.
Goes that fast, bro.
See how long it took to give him Mark Henry, right?
How long
True.
How long did it take CM Punk
But
to get it?
Kofi, I think, is better than Mark Henry.
Of course.
So
Of course.
Tough call.
I could see.
No, come on, man. In
He's
terms of
better.
entertaining.
And that too. I was gonna say. I say
What?
both, athletic wise and entertaining.
I
The world's strongest
saw-
man,
World's strongest
athletic
man.
wise.
I
Come
know.
on, he's
Bro.
the
It's
It's only
world's
so many
strongest
times I can
man.
see Mark Henry folding
Bro.
frying pans.
Yeah, bro.
On Raw,
And
bro.
Come
slamming
on.
people. Yo,
And slamming people.
I
Sexual
saw,
chocolate.
That
You're-
was one of
you're-
his highlights because it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He gave birth to a hand?
The little feud that he had with Cena, but that's because he was already champion.
Yeah, but no.
I still got plenty in the tank.
A lot left in the tank.
The Hall of
I
Pain,
saw-
man.
so
The
I'm
Hall of
here,
Pain.
and you there.
Kofi Kingston
Hall of Pain.
was it wasn't
fire.
even like the fight of the night. He was fighting, I think, like Randy Orton or somebody.
It was at Madison Square Garden. Yeah.
And
Randy Orton.
no, I think it was a Raw actually that we saw.
Yeah,
here.
Raw versus
Where-
Randy at Madison Square Garden.
Well, but so it was a different fight then that I saw. It was here. We saw it on SmackDown or Raw. I don't remember which one it was. But he did a flip from the fucking
From
crowd.
the barricade onto Randy on
It's-
top of a table.
Yes,
That was
yes.
Raw at Madison Square
Okay,
Garden.
so fucking Kofi has been doing shit like that for years, bro.
I was
Yeah.
there.
Years.
I was there.
My man
I was at that Raw.
Yeah,
my
I know
man,
you
my
were
man
there.
walked on the ropes. Like, come on,
Multiple
bro.
times.
Yeah.
Undertaker did that though. Undertaker did that in the 90s. Bro.
Yeah. How many times has Randy Orton been a champion, and how many times has Kofi been a
Like
champion?
12, I think.
Look at
Randy.
that, bro.
Randy?
We
12.
overall champion?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a little bit.
Man, how long have they been? How long has Randy been in the WWE?
Probably 10, 15 years,
Yeah,
probably.
bro.
Nah,
so
probably
more than
long
10.
time. Nah, long time.
More than 10.
He was
More
there
than
before
10.
2009, so
More
I know
than
that.
10. So
More than
More
10?
than 10.
He came
I'm
there
saying
in
15,
0
14.
204, right? So that's
I'm
14.
gonna say 2002.
15 years.
There you go.
Okay.
I
No,
was, it was
15,
definitely
let's say
after I
15.
stopped watching.
Let's
So
say
it's
15.
Kofi's time then. It's
2002
Kofi's time.
sounds about right.
If
Yeah,
Kofi's
I
been
think
there
it
for
is.
11 years, Randy's been there for 15, for
So it's
sure.
cool. There you go. And Randy's been a champion a shitload of times. Get that shit to Kofi one time, man.
Yeah. I think
One
I
time
agree,
for the
man.
crew.
I
Time,
co-sign on that one too.
About time, Vince.
And then they're
I
gonna
wouldn't
take it
even
away from
mind
him
if
the
he only
next
holds
night.
it for one until the next pay-per-view. I wouldn't
Nah,
even
why
mind
not?
that.
Give him,
But as long as they build it up, though,
give him a
and
couple.
give him another
Give him a
chance. to
run.
win.
Yeah, he just needs that first title win. That,
He's in
that
his
feel-good
first-
moment.
I think he's good, bro.
I just hope
He's
they don't
entertaining,
make him
so that's
lose
what they
it.
need. An entertaining champion.
I just hope they don't make
What
him
can you
lose it
ask
like
for?
on the SmackDown next after
too.
because they've done that before.
And he's in his prime, man. Right?
Yeah, I would say so.
He's in his prime.
I
Bro.
would say
He's like
so.
in his 30s.
I would say he's in his prime right
Yeah,
now.
like that's it. He's not gonna get better. Like, do not get him the title when he's 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, being Shawn Michaels out here, man.
Word,
Give it to
good
him
son.
now. Man. Let him smell his roses.
Yeah, man, for sure. I completely agree. Give Kofi the belt.
He needs it.
He's
earned it.
He
He's
earned
definitely
it.
earned it.
He earned it.
He's put in too much time. Too much time. into
Yeah, man.
this
To actually answer your question, I am hyped for WrestleMania. Always am.
Nice.
Sounds
It's in
sad.
New York.
I'm always
They
sad.
did announce the women are going to be the main event.
How y'all feel
That was
about
not gonna be
that?
the minute.
The women. The women's Raw.
The women are gonna
That's
be
the
the
main
main event
event?
for us.
Main event for WrestleMania.
Really?
Wow.
How y'all
Yep.
feel about that? Yep.
I'm very excited about
So
that.
that's
'cause
why
I
they-
think they're putting a lot of faith
Yeah,
in them, and I
sounds-
think it's
yeah.
gonna be awesome. Who's fighting again?
Ronda,
Rousey.
Becky,
and Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Okay, so them two are gonna save the match. I think.
What you mean save the match?
Come on, bro. Ronda, Ronda's just the name.
She can
bro.
wrestle.
Ronda's the name.
She can wrestle.
She can
I don't know.
She can fight.
She knows how to fight.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she can't, but
That's what I'm saying.
She's
Like,
had good matches.
because of the way they hyping it up. Like
She's
the way
been
she's
having good
being,
matches.
like,
but they
bad and all
got
that,
real. I
the
think they got a
heel.
better talent on the other side, and they got a
Yeah,
name.
but
And
then-
together, it's only gonna be good things.
But
So
they
either
got
way.
they got the Ronda Rousey. That's what it is. Like
Rowdy,
she's not the
Rousey.
waving and you know.
So, I mean, I don't know. We'll
she's-
see. I
she's
gotta.
on her-
I'm sure they're gonna
She's a heel now.
entertain.
Yeah,
and they're
she's
gonna
a
heel.
heel now. That's fire. So
Let's
that's
see what
something
happens, but-
different. I know.
That's pretty exciting that they can first time in wrestling history probably that the women's is gonna be the main event.
Yeah, first
Yeah,
time.
definitely. That's cool. Shout out to WWE.
They're
I told
making
you, I'm
history.
just-
Respect
Big
to them,
fans,
man. They
bro.
went from a bathroom break to I don't want to miss this match, bro.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. They
No
no more
definitely
eye
earned
candy.
it.
Now
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
They
know,
earned our attention because
fight.
they're wowing us
Mm-hmm.
with the matches they've been having,
First
Yeah.
time Royal Rumble. First time
especially Becky
Elimination
and
Chamber.
Charlotte.
Yeah, yeah,
that shit.
absolutely. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna put them on
They're
awesome.
the, they're the top two.
at WrestleMania, and
They're the
I
top
think
two.
Becky's going all the way. I don't think Charlotte's winning it. Going with Becky. All
Think
the way.
Becky's
That's
gonna win?
crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Bet my money's on Becky.
So
I
women's
think she's leaving with the title
a women's fight has never headlined WrestleMania.
No.
or any wrestling event that's
I wonder, but so as the main event, it should go on last. So I wonder if it's gonna go on last though.
It is gonna
Yeah,
go
you
on.
know,
They
on
just said it's the main
Yeah.
event.
No. But sometimes you know how like they have a main event.
They do have multiple main events.
Yeah.
But it probably
So I
will be
wonder-
last.
Let's
It
see.
will-
Let's see.
It's gonna be Becky to celebrate it going out. She's gonna win. And they're gonna
Yeah.
celebrate the last image of Becky signing off with the title. Her title win at WrestleMania.
Wait, we signing off. She's retiring.
No, I'm saying because that's gonna be the last image you see.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say like she's leaving because if she's leaving WWE. Forget it.
Ronda's
She's not
leaving.
winning.
Ronda's
Ronda's leaving.
Yeah.
Again, back
To
to
have a
UFC?
baby.
She went back to UFC. Yeah,
No, she's
that's
going to
right.
have a kid.
Oh shit.
So you're taking a break?
She's gonna have a baby.
Taking a break.
She wants to have a family.
Oh, it's
Oh,
over.
That's over. Yeah.
Send off. Swan song.
It's all right though. It's not gonna be missed. She got a lot of talent.
She had a year. She was with us for a year.
It's cool. She'll probably be back maybe a
Because
couple.
remember,
matches
she
later
showed
on.
up last year Royal Rumble.
Wrestle.
Think about that, right? She showed up last year Royal Rumble. That's crazy. She's already been here for a whole year.
Man, wrestling might be fake, but it's real to me.
It was real to me, damn it.
Can't
Back
go
in the day.
Can't go.
That
oh,
shit is
Real to me.
I can't
Damn
go
it.
up a flight of stairs.
let me
These guys
throw
are.
If
you
wrestling is not
to a
real,
table.
then Edge will still be wrestling today.
Right?
There you go, Edge. He had to retire early because of a neck injury. That if he would have continued, he could have had the chance. He had the chance of being ended up paralyzed.
Yeah.
So if wrestling's not real, go talk to Edge, man, because he's not wrestling today because of all the entertainment that he's put us through. So
Just for our entertainment.
yeah, just for our entertainment.
Just so I can
man.
say, yo, that shit was great.
Absolutely.
She was fired.
I think about that. I was thinking about that the other day, man. Like, damn, I wish Edge was still wrestling, bro. Like, I miss watching him wrestle. He was my favorite wrestler.
Yeah.
Rated R.
Yeah, because he proved me
Superstar.
wrong, bro. He was the reason I started watching wrestling again. Because when I found out he was champion, I was like, the fuck? Edge? Champion? Like, last time I saw wrestling, he was just a tag team. And he wasn't even that great at that time. Like, you know?
You didn't see him when he was.
I
Single?
did. I missed all his single
you
run.
missed all the Intercontinental.
I missed
You
everything
missed all
about
of
it.
that.
I caught it. I recorded when I bought the
the King of the
DVDs.
Ring. Like
I caught all that, but I didn't catch it live. But I've watched it now. So,
Nah.
but as far as live, I stopped watching wrestling.
Edge did it for you?
They have fucked up The Rock, and I said, you know what, I'm done with wrestling. It's over.
Now I remember.
Get me
I
started
had
on that. I told
I had
Jesse
a-
that story like 4 times already.
I had a moment where I was not watching wrestling. I wasn't on it. Then I had got put back on because I was working at like I don't know if it was like a daycare, but some kind of like summer job shit.
Right.
So like summer youth or whatever. And then so like the kid was like talking about wrestling, John Cena, you know, he does a dun, 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 and he does all that. I'm just like, yo, who the fuck is John Cena? Like,
So
I-
you're just saying who?
yeah, so I'm just so I'm just like, who is this? I'm just watching. I'm just like, oh,
All right, so John Cena brought you back.
That's funny.
Jesse was watching
funny.
straight through. He
Straight
missed.
through. No
Really? You
gaps.
haven't missed?
I haven't really
yeah,
missed.
I missed the Eddie Guerrero run.
missed, like, a
missed the
couple
Brock
of
Lesnar
weeks.
run. I missed
a
like,
couple of
So you
weeks.
still watch it
I
now?
missed like that.
But
and
nothing like us.
I missed like the
like, big
JBL.
gaps.
You watch it now then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no, I'm
still
on it
watch.
now, but I'm just saying like I had a gap.
The only reason
like,
we're not watching now is because we're recording.
Whatever happened to that Mr. Perfect? Not Mr. Perfect. It was like some guy that...
Son.
No. It was some guy with a ponytail, and he was like about positivity, but he was so like
Ponytail.
annoying. It's what's the big dude that looked like Action Bronson? What's his name? They're like weird.
Brodus?
Oh, you mean Heavy Machinery?
Oh, yeah, Heavy Machinery.
No,
Right.
no. All right, so this guy was this guy's
I
brother.
don't know who you're talking about.
in the WWE, there's right now a guy that he resembles our friend Miguel.
Talk about I think
Heavy
I
Machine.
think you talk about
And he had 3 brothers.
some
They had 3
Bray
brothers.
Wyatt?
Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt.
Bray
No,
Wyatt.
but
his
wait.
brother.
no
What is Bray Wyatt's
Braun
brother?
Strowman?
no Eric Rowan. Rowan?
No, you're talking about his real brother?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Bo.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bo
what happened to
Dallas?
Bo? I feel like he had a lot
He's
of
with this
potential.
guy. He's with Axel.
Potential, really?
Yeah.
He's with
Bo-
Axel.
He's on the
Yeah.
B team.
He was
on the B
He's
team.
annoying. His character was annoying, and
I saw
He wrestled-
zero potential.
he wrestled really well. Did he not wrestle well?
Yeah,
he
he
was,
was,
he was on like a
He
little
was-
streak in the
he was
beginning,
really- yeah,
but
but-
Well,
yeah,
you know
fucked
what,
up.
man?
He was
Prove me
actually
wrong.
champion in NXT.
Yeah,
I love to
yeah.
be proved wrong. Ever since Edge, I
Well, I
love to
think-
be proved wrong.
I
Prove
think
me
he got.
wrong, bro.
I think he got hurt. He got hurt.
He has
Bo
no.
got hurt.
His personality's not. Is not the crowd's not getting behind it. The crowd's not getting behind
Yeah,
it.
sometimes
Maybe
you
you
got
gotta change your
mic
name, I
skills.
think.
Maybe.
He
Do something
did. He
else.
doesn't want to be a rotunda.
CM Punk brought me back.
CM Punk.
Like like I
On
remember.
this day.
I remember somebody texting me and tweeting me like, "Yo, I don't know what's going on if it's a work or not." When he did the speech about the
Oh,
pipe
yeah.
I'm
bomb,
talking about late.
I was like, and then I saw it. I was like, that feels
That's
like
2014, I think.
yeah.
that
I
was
feel
like
like I feel like that's when he did that. It was scripted, but he kind of threw some shots or added some shit
He
in
did.
there.
He definitely did.
So that was awesome. That shit was entertaining. And then the way he wrestled was really technical. So he brought me back. So I don't think I've Daniel Bryan. I saw a little bit, but after that I kind of stopped watching. Now I might start watching again for Kofi because he's a really good entertainer.
yeah, we gotta watch for Kofi.
Yeah, I haven't really been watching that, but I'll watch for Kofi. I'm gonna go to Hulu and watch both Gauntlet matches probably tonight.
He's
Or
not.
one of them. One of them.
I was thinking about watching them too,
The Gauntlet match.
just to see what the hype was. Like they hyped it up. Like I know.
Yo, it's Kofi, bro. He does
Kinda wanna see it.
everything. He does flips. He does slams. He
He's
does
a
the
high
bicycle
flyer.
shit.
He's
Yeah,
a good kicker.
yeah. He'll do the shit where like he'll jump the what do you call this? The hurricane shit where your crotch will be on somebody's
Hurricanrana?
shoulders. Yeah, the hurricane. Yeah, he does all
Hurricanrana.
that, bro. Still. You know what I'm saying? They got
He's
some
like-
wrestlers out there that they're like, nah, man, my hope sure sucks. We just gonna do this. And I'm gonna pin you and act like I hit you. Kofi's still jumping off
you, act
fucking
like I hit you.
ropes, man.
Kofi's the man. Kofi's the man. Let's hope we'll see what happens. He puts on a good show at WrestleMania
He will.
He will.
that will lead to many bigger, greater
The
things.
man is talented and he leaves it all.
2019. Let's hope he gets champion at least once.
I think he will,
2019.
definitely. Before the year's out, he have it at least one time.
Let's see, man. Vince McMahon likes to
Make you keep watching.
Next.
Tune in on next Raw. Maybe he'll win.
Yeah, that's true.
and Kofi broke his ankle and
Horrible
said we forget about
impersonations
him.
of McMahon, by the way. Both of them.
Come on, man.
Really?
Try it.
Genetic jackhammer.
Yeah,
You want
think
some
it's
of the
Kofi's time?
millions?
Maybe next WrestleMania. You'll keep watching, right?
Oh, that's bad.
Make
That
it
was
worth your
pretty-
while.
yeah,
Enough of that.
That was bad, bro.
That was horrible.
Maybe you'll get him next time. Maybe you'll get him next
Until
time.
the next time.
About that time.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta look for my music.
Oh
look for my
no, it isn't.
Where is it? There we go.
Are you sure? Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
There you go.
What's going on?
Are you sure? No. Yeah. Here it- Oh, now you see it. Don't even know what you're doing.
This
Play
is
the music on us.
this is fun, guys. This is cool as always. Yeah, I'm ending the show.
It's, it's been a long time.
Thanks for anyone coming. Thanks for anyone that's still watching. We love you all.
Thank you.
I don't think anyone's watching.
One person is in. Man.
Well,
That one person's enough. Damn it. Thank you.
I want to read the chat. What was saying?
But no, it doesn't matter.
We'll be back. So that's
Yeah,
fine.
get closer to the cameras, D, so they can identify you.
Exactly.
But we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.